Hi everyone, it's Steven. Speaking to you as Steven because Derik Bardson is dead and dead people cannot talk. And so I'm going to recount to you what was going through Derik Bardson's beautiful brain last episode. So the previous week, he had been toyed with a little bit by Linux, who made him believe that there were certainly fish people afoot. And then Peppino went out of his way to point out that he was down with the Jefferson, and everything was very fishy to poor Derik Bardson. But then, I think we just need to take a moment and have a moment of silence for our currently departed friend, Locke. Locke. Locke suddenly vanished and left behind a mysterious note, read to by Linux, who is a Jefferson friend, and so Derik is not sure that he could trust this, and really wanted to find what was going on. And even more than that, Locke said he had a chest of dildos. That's what the man said, and he said that Derik could have them if he died, and presumably Linux killed him. I have no evidence to that. Derik doesn't need evidence, ladies and gentlemen. So, with the help of Elzaris, they went to break in, but were thwarted by Linux and Peppino because they love Jefferson, and for no other reason, I'm sure. Convinced Elzaris to change her mind, and Derik was left to his lonesome. And now, if I can get meta on you for just a moment, the series of events that followed required Derik doing rolls on things he has absolutely no skill at and passing. And even got in the door with, a 16, exactly what he needed to get in, which is what Linux did to lock the door behind him. Dick move, Linux. Dick move. Somehow got in the door, got covered in glitter because Peppino reset Locke's glitter trap. I'm sorry, it was Greg, who, I think the saddest part of all of this is that Jefferson Fudge. Derik never got to meet Greg. He heard about him. Heard he was a great dude, he was helpful, and all that happened is he got glitter bombed by Greg. Tried to get in the chest, couldn't. Set a hotel on fire. I'm not sure the extent of the damage to the hotel, but all to get into a chest of dildos, which had a dildo-shaped box inside with an innocent playing card that caused him to fight death. And he almost won. I've heard tell that Death was at like 4 hit points by the end of it, and he was about to go down. But at the last moment, Derik got distracted by the sound of fish people and led an opening. And at the moment, Derik Bardson is no more. The party has to decide what to do. Perhaps, I don't even remember what we were going to do before all that shenanigans happened. We were supposed to leave town. They're still in town. And now it's up to our nameless party. We don't have a cool party name. We should work on that. To figure out what happens next. So, I, Steven, I'm going to be quiet because my character is dead. Rest in peace, Derik Bardson. A wise man, a beautiful man, a dead man.
Aww. That was beautiful, Steven.
Aww.
Okay.
Beautiful in the eyes of who, though?
Yeah, there were some liberties
for dildos.
There were some liberties taken there.
Yeah.
There's definitely.
Kidding. We're gonna miss it so bad.
It's possible that I'm not as different from Derik as I wish that I were.
It was definitely like a based on type situation where it wasn't quite.
Oh man. Okay. All right. So, everyone, after the chaos of the evening, found.
Oh, that was me. I'm sorry.
Oh,
that was probably
that's
me.
a cool sound.
I was like,
Wow.
there was a drum
Microphone.
roll.
Okay.
After the chaos of the evening, everyone found their rooms exhausted, a little bit shocked, some emotionally drained. Ileana comes to the room that she's now sharing with Elzaris to find Derik still in her bed. She instead finds her way to the settee in the small living room and curls up on the couch to sleep. It's a bit of a restless evening. Sort of strange images and replayings of the last evening, especially your time in the garden and that moment on the beach when you called out to Torm or didn't. And you all wake in the morning to find a lot of activity downstairs. The smell of the world's greatest campfire hits your noses, and it's another day. How do you guys want to get started?
Was a strong cup of coffee.
Yeah, maybe just a couple of Derik Bardsons all around.
Oh, yes.
That's what he would want.
It's a fine
I've had
idea,
good
Peppino.
whiskey.
He would want us to get the drinks that are named after him.
Indeed.
Let's go meet the others. Let's get some breakfast. I know how important breakfast was to Derik. So let's we're on the same floor, right?
Because you're in the same building as Elzaris. So the only person that was separated was Derik.
It's Derik.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I know that Elzaris isn't gonna wake up on her own, so unless she's sleeping at like the beach for some reason. So let's go.
Quit judging
Go gather.
her, okay?
It's more of a. It's just something I noticed. It's not like I'm judging her.
I'm pretty sure she's already up.
Is she?
I think so, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you were always the last person down in the morning.
That's Daxel. Daxel doesn't work here, so I would she's up.
Well,
Right.
top of the morning to you.
Yeah. Good morning, everyone.
It's a
Let's
pleasure.
let's go get some breakfast and let's see the damage that was done.
Right.
Do they have whiskey?
Sorry.
I need a drink, like to go in my to-go cup.
Like right
With-
now.
Yeah, like don't you like spike your morning coffee? Do you not do that here?
No,
Oh,
personally.
have you not tried? Like, once I got old enough, I was allowed to. So you should try it. And Alex is going to go. I'm assuming we all have our drinks now, or no?
Do we all have to go cups?
Oh, if I knew the demand would be this bad.
Yeah. So you can. Sorry, guys. The batteries on my mouse died, and I just had to ask my husband to come upstairs and trade me batteries.
Oh, nice.
Thanks, baby.
Oh, he's
Yes.
so
Aw.
sweet.
Aw, everyone's awing you.
He's the best
He waves.
husband.
Yes. And he's real too.
That's a plus.
He lives in Canada.
I know you muted yourself. Victoria,
Oh,
are you
you're
talking
muted
to us?
now.
You
Mhm.
muted yourself.
The batteries in your microphone.
She I saw her hit the button to mute herself too,
Oh.
and then she immediately started talking. Oh no. Oh no.
Well, Linux will tell Elzaris, oh, no, I don't. Not until my mid-morning coffee.
Yeah.
Not the first coffee of the day, for sure.
Yeah.
Mid-morning, perhaps.
I mean, I understand.
Start
You know,
spiking
it was a rough night.
Yeah, it's probably not a good idea to be drinking as soon as you wake up.
Well, just a little.
Yeah, no, it won't hurt you. Go for it.
Right, because I never got my shot of moonshine, as you promised, so.
You got like 3 shots of moonshine, dude.
Quite a few
Well-
there.
you got a bunch.
Did you like promise me another one? Did I ever get that? I don't think I did.
It was if like I think the arrangement was is if you still wanted it. Hey, I'm not gonna say no. If you want one, I'll just reach into my backpack and give you one.
Let's just go down to where are we going for breakfast?
Oh, maybe we can get a lovely breakfast sandwich over.
Clara's?
Yes,
Is it
right.
Clara's?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Okay, well let's go so we can get going.
Yeah.
Some sad business before us.
Yeah. We gotta go find that Tabaxi tribe later.
All right, and I'll just
So you.
head out.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Just say I'll be going.
Yeah.
We're heading out.
Perfect. So you make your way down to Flores. It's pretty busy. She sees all of you, and so Clara ducks behind the counter and starts to pull out some Derik Bardsons, knowing that this is probably what you're going to order since you're the group that brought the idea to her. And you can see that there are other people in her bakery, and they are also ordering Derik Bardsons and croissant sandwiches with bacon on it. So you guys are really clearly trendsetters.
Yeah.
How did the did we get a good look at the other place, the other end that was it burnt to the ground?
So on your way out the door, you kind of like look back because it's the opposite direction, but you look back and you can see that what looks like about 2 to 3 apartments wide into this building is burned from the 3rd floor down to about halfway through the 1st floor. So you can tell that there are people that are moving their stuff out, and they're moving themselves across the street to a vacant apartment building that the assembly was going to use for more people coming in. So clearly they're just going to move everyone over until the repairs can be made.
Damn.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah. That's a lot of property damage.
That-
Yeah, that's a lot.
Right.
That's a lot of
Gonna hide my face from anyone over on that
Just want
side.
to go and
Yeah.
get our we'll continue on to the cafe.
Oh, you're
All right,
muted
Then
again. Oh,
grab it.
never mind.
Am I?
So-
No, I'm not.
No,
oh,
I can hear
I
you.
was like,
Sorry.
shut up. Okay, I was like, no, I'm not even going to mute it just
No.
in case it dies again. All right, so you make your way in. Like I said, it was busy. She gave you your coffees, or half coffee, half teas. It's a true Derik Bard.
Ileana will drink a Derik Bardson.
Oh.
Mm.
Ileana's having caffeine.
Are you feeling okay?
That's
I've
wild.
had caffeine before. I think I've drank a coffee around you guys.
Mm. Right,
But
right.
I
You did
just
once
drank the
before.
coffee. I didn't put tea in it
Yeah.
because it's a ridiculous drink, but I'll drink it this morning.
To Derik.
Yeah. It's not bad though, right? It's just like a spicy coffee.
Tink glasses with Alex.
It's
Tink.
it's an abomination, but
It's an
right.
abomination.
Oh,
Like,
Oh, that reminds me. I'm gonna dig through my pack because I took this off of Derik last night before going to
Oh.
bed.
all right.
I turn over to Linux.
Hmm.
The note also, his note also said to give the cloak to Bandit.
Oh,
But I don't really know if he can use it, so
right.
billowing bandit.
he said, give my cloak to Bandit.
We should.
I mean, I have his note.
well, we
but does
should.
Bandit really
honor
need it?
his- Well, I think that it might be pretty nifty if Bandit. Maybe it'll billow when he gets excited. When they get excited or something. That'd be pretty cute.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't match the sweater I was knitting, but that's fine.
You're right.
let's make
you're
the
right.
Drake stand out more. Sure.
No,
I
I'd
mean-
hate to have anything catch on his throat. So, or we'll just.
Wouldn't
If,
want to die.
did you want it, Ilsars?
I have no real use for this.
You don't want to
Like-
billow?
Well, I'm already a big deal.
We'll
Like,
just put her on bandit. It'll be fine. He's
Yeah.
not gonna choke on it. It's a cloak.
and I would feel
Right.
really weird taking something of Derik's and wearing it when he said to give it to somebody else.
Okay. But if he didn't tell you to give it to someone else, then it would be okay.
Then it would be mine.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
I try to make exceptions every once in a while when I'm stealing things off of people.
Yeah.
Sure.
So
Just some boundaries. You
I
know?
do have some. I have some
little
rules,
bit.
especially when they're like dead.
A sprinkle of
Yeah.
rules. Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Every once in a while.
If the Tabaxi can, make him a Tabaxi, we can give the
Right.
cloak to the. We can give the cloak to the Tabaxi that he's reborn as.
Yeah, we'll keep
All
it.
right. Let's keep it safe for now and see what happens with poor Derek's body.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
All right. Well, let's
Oh.
boogie. Let's go meet. I can't remember her name. Oh my god, she was so intense. What's her name?
Oh,
Rory.
No, not Rory. The leader of like the dissenters.
what
Oh.
was her name?
Commander Very.
Yes, that's
Mhm.
it.
Ah,
VAERI.
Oh yeah, because she was very cute.
very hot.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, 'cause she was very
Yes.
cute. Yeah.
I mean,
Alright.
it's hard for me to forget my captor's face and name.
That's true. That's true.
I stick the billowing cloak back into my satchel.
I would order a breakfast sandwich. Bam.
Yeah. I think we'll just get breakfast sandwiches all around and then head out whenever.
Mow it down. I'll be ready to roll. Whew.
Ileana's just having toast.
And Lennox, just for a point of note, you did not read that scroll that.
Correct. I'm
Clara,
gonna wait
okay,
till I'm
'cause
out of
Clara-
town. Mm-hmm.
Perfect. She was just kind of eyeing to see if your expression had changed around her. It's totally cool. That's
Okay.
Okay, great. Wonderful. So you guys finish up breakfast. Anything in particular you're going to take along with you? Leave here?
No, not for
I
like.
assume you're taking
I
your
can't.
horses, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Are you taking the Jedi clinic?
Mm. Right. Oh, we can't leave him here. He'll be. They'll be. A matter of 2 weeks or so, full size, and that won't
Yeah.
go over well. So.
Me a big boy.
In fact, you woke up this morning noticing they're even a little bit larger, probably closer to like a German Shepherd size, but the tail is starting to get, long, almost like an alligator.
Oh, it's getting very. They're getting very heavy to carry.
You can walk them.
But, right.
Make a little leash or something.
I feel like I have to ask, are you guys taking Derik? Or
Yeah.
you
Oh,
leaving
yeah.
here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do we have
Yeah.
a large satchel we can? No, that would be too cramped.
Throw a blanket over him. It'll be fine.
Right.
Yeah. Throw him. Oh, we should get a horse though.
Yeah,
something.
I'm not carrying him.
Maybe over his own horse. And
Oh, yeah. He would. Yeah.
Yeah.
we can just walk the horse with us.
Yeah. All right, yeah,
we
we'll
can
do
put
that.
the cloak over his.
Oh.
But we don't want to just like billowing
Oh,
over
right.
some like lifeless feet or something like that.
Just the
Well-
head peeking. Oh no.
You know.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's probably what he would have wanted, right? Like to be flung over a horse with his old cape or cloak, just like. Blah, 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 blah.
Could be.
Yeah. All right.
Let's just do it. I'm doing
Yeah,
it.
let's fuck,
All right.
fuck it.
Well, let's get underway.
Yeah.
Great. So you guys collect your things. You collect Derik and your horses. Ileana, as you're collecting your things, you notice in your bag there are 2 items that you had not packed in there yourself. There's just a little note tied to a rod that says to keep them out of trouble, and it's sitting next to a book that happens to be a book about an adventuring kobold. So those
Not
2 things
signed
are-
from anyone?
No, pretty flashy handwriting though. Very the
Right.
script is beautiful. Yeah.
Okay. Can I tell what the rod is?
Yeah, this definitely
Locke's,
looks like it definitely looks like Locke's immovable rod.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He left those for Ileana.
Ileana will smile to herself and put them in her bag and continue on.
Great. So on your way out of town, to just keep things moving, you guys are handed the 2 manifests with the directions for the 2, because according to the assembly, you're still heading out to the temple and then to find that wandering tribe. So you're handed the information, the bits and pieces of maps that they have so far for the areas that you're going to, a variety of like healing potions. So it's just like a little satchel of things for your trip. Some more rations, that kind of thing. Just
Give us healing potions?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Do we know if we have to like with the okay? Would I know if I have to pay for them if I use them?
No. Yeah, you would know that this was part of the contract that they supply you with, depending on how big your party is, X number of healing potions. You guys didn't use the healing potions from the last time, and you guys still have them. So
okay.
You have 2 assignments, so there are 6 standard healing potions in there, and there are about 25 days worth of rations. You figure that they probably don't give you much more than that, even though it's going to be a lot more, just because they're going to go bad at some point.
I'm going to take 2 of those potions of healing.
Right.
Oh, wait. Yeah, no, I'll take 2. Yeah.
Okay. Great. All right. So you guys are heading out on the road back to Very.
Mm-hmm.
So you're heading back towards Vidras, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, great. All right, so you guys make your way out through the gate. You head south on the road where the bandits have been jumping people and taking their things. You go through the 2 miles of ruins of the old city. And as you go through the ruins, you actually see people in the rubble who have wagons and are like collecting stones. And as you get to the very far edge of the ruins, you notice that there are workers. They're several 100 yards away from where you're leaving, but you can tell that they're taking the old stones that people are bringing them, and they're building now what looks like a stone wall on the very outskirts of the ruins. So clearly the city is starting to be built up.
May I make a note? I just, if it's not too late anyway, I wanted to make sure that I stop back at the assembly to see if there's any update on the map. Because I definitely want to etch that before we head out.
Yeah. So you just swing in really fast and take a look, and it does look like they made quite a bit of progress last night. So that information, you cross-reference it with the information that they gave you in your packet, and it's scrawled out for you. It's not nearly as detailed, but you make a couple of notes with your cartography tools, and you feel like you have a decent idea of the information. There is a note that's in one of the packets that says some of this information was from the last time the assembly was here, so it's a century and a half old, so it may not be reliable.
Okay.
But yeah,
I'll try and shade that a bit of a different color. Does it say specifically which areas are older, or just?
Yeah, it kind of describes the areas, so
Okay.
you can tell the further out away from Harasa you go, the less reliable it's going to be.
Okay.
Yeah. So, all right. So you guys make your way along the road. So you know that it's about a 6-day journey to where the hut turnoff was, and then about a day's journey up to the commander. Do you guys just take the regular route, or are you guys going to try and cut through?
I think just the regular route. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I think the regular route would be fine.
Yeah, I'm fine with the regular one too.
Ileana, thoughts?
We're not going to draw any attention with this one draped over the horse, are we?
I hope. I don't know. They wear dead people's faces as masks. I don't think we'll. If you're talking about up there, they'll be used to this.
Yeah, it'll be fine. I don't think anyone will ask any questions.
Okay.
How big is Bandit? Is he large enough yet to be a mount?
So he will only ever get big enough for Peppino, a small creature, to be a mount on him. Yeah, he's a guard drake, so he's more of a more like a guard dog kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a medium-sized creature.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you get the idea that he's probably going to be somewhere between like 8 to 12 feet long, from like nose to tip of tail,
gotcha.
and like a really beefy mastiff, in body.
Okay.
So, But Peppino could ride him.
Neat.
Or Guillermo. Or Greg.
Nice.
Yeah.
Right.
All of us at the same time.
Yeah. Really.
That's true, yeah.
Just about, yeah.
What a menagerie.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you guys make your way along the coast. Anything that you guys want to accomplish on the first 4 or 5 days while you're on the road?
I don't think so. I think we're just on a mission to go find
Okay.
this Tabaxi tribe.
3, 4. Okay. So if all of you can roll a d12 for me, please.
A D12?
Yes,
I never
please.
roll those.
Oh, 12.
Yeah, I also rolled a 12.
Hey, twins.
Aw, an 8 for Lennox.
An 8. Okay.
5 for Ileana.
5 for Ileana. Okay. Got it. That's all I needed. Thank you. Great. All right. So you make your way through. Pretty uneventful. You don't see anyone on the road. You get the feeling that even though you just told Rory that people should stay off the road for their own safety until you guys have a chance to clear it, she sent those orders down pretty quickly. In fact, don't even have to roll perception rolls for this because Peppino's passive perception is pretty high these days. You
It's a
guys
perceptive
notice
boy.
Yeah. So you notice that out, they're smaller than the Maiden's Gem for sure, but you start to see 1 or 2 ships every day, sort of heading up the coast, just far off in the distance. So they're probably starting to move goods that way instead of using the road. More expensive, not as efficient, but until you get rid of those bandits. How it is.
Nice.
So you guys turn on the familiar trail. You see the Bardson's Berries as you pass the little ruined shack or cottage that was halfling sized, and start making your way up towards the direction where you found the Drake earlier. And at this point, what is everyone up to? Who's paying attention to things? Who's doing their own thing during your travels?
I would definitely be keeping an eye out.
Okay.
Lennox will be, keeping an eye out to see if there's anything that stands out in general. Sort of in the same manner that the Drake egg kind of stood out. Something like, things like that.
Okay. So if the two of you can make perception checks for me, please.
Certainly.
Perception, I think,
Sure.
is just a plus
13.
12.
12. Okay. -1. Okay, yeah, for sure. You definitely see there, this time now that you've been down this path, you start to notice that there are some overgrown paths here and there on the trail. And about midway through the 6th day, you two both notice a movement in the corner of your eye off to the northeast, and you see sort of this young humanoid kind of watching you as you start to go past.
I don't think I have any quiet spells to whisper to people. I'll turn and is anyone in particular would be riding next to me or near me?
Probably me.
I can do minor illusion and whisper.
Peppino.
What's up?
I think that there's somebody over there in the woods peeping at us.
Yeah?
Yeah, if you look off to my 10 o'clock, you'll see a little rustling in the underbrush.
Alright. And I'll try and, with my peripheral vision, I'll try and take a peek.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Check. Yeah, just make a perception check for me.
14.
14? Okay. Yeah, you do also notice that there's definitely a figure out there watching you.
How long do you think they've been watching us?
I only now just
noticed
them, right?
I mean, should I just like yell at them? Like, what do you? I'm just.
Well,
Someone be like, "Hey,
we should." Maybe if Guillermo wants to take a look while we tell the other two.
That's a good idea. I don't know. Sure. Yeah, and then I'll like open my vest, like Guillermo out, tell him to just kind of scatter around, but don't make it obvious.
Okay.
Alex, Ileana, I wanted to find out what you two are wanting for lunch today. Do you have a minute?
Ileana's scribbling in her journal as she's walking.
No.
I'm going to kind of try and ride up to them. I think that there's somebody following us. Well, I'm all out of bacon, you see. If you look off to my 10 o'clock there. Oh,
Yeah,
you see him
I
too?
know.
All right. Of course you do with your keen eye.
You know, this eye is amazing.
Nice.
Yeah, what are we gonna do?
I think that Peppino has Guillermo taking a look, but I figured we should all be on the same page.
If you want, I can sneak around.
Oh, right. You're sneaky. That's
So,
a fine idea.
Just don't like let them talk before you. I don't know, rob them or whatever.
What?
Yeah. Just don't.
What? Wow, your impression of me is a little
mean,
rude.
It could be a scrapper. Could just be someone.
True.
I've gotta pee,
All right.
so I'm gonna go this way.
Have a good pee.
Well, that's odd and weird of you to say, but thanks.
Okay,
Have a
you
bad
can
pee
do
then.
it. Yeah.
No one wants that on the road. Okay.
At least I don't have to go number 2.
All right. So why don't you make a stealth check for me, and then Pepino, can you please have Guillermo make a perception check?
18.
18. Fantastic.
Oh, he has advantage. Hold on. See if I can
Oh,
get.
thank God.
No, 18.
Okay, 18.
Sorry. 16.
16. Okay. So you hold on one second. So you start to move around, feeling pretty confident that they can't see you. Guillermo can give you images, right, of kind of what he's seeing. Okay. He starts to give you flashes of what it is he's seeing. And Stephen, do you want to describe what Guillermo's seeing right now?
So, Guillermo would be seeing a young boy, not quite a teenager, sort of hiding and trying to judge the people he sees in the distance. He's wearing a leather armor with a green tunic and sort of like makeshift camouflage. He looks like he spends a lot of time hiding in the woods. He has no facial hair because he is not of facial hair age, and sort of scruffy brown hair.
Okay. So it's like
He's probably
it's like an 11-year-old in armor.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna. How far away is he?
That's up to you. Yeah, however close you would want to be to the road.
How close did you?
I'm trying to like inch closer to see you, but also stay hidden. So whatever you judge is proper from that.
I'd say you probably about 40, 50 feet.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna like snap my fingers and point right at him and say, "Hey kid, why are you wearing your dad's armor?" And I'm gonna cast message like right at him so he can hear me in his head.
Oh, That would make him panic a little bit, and he would start to like back away and move into the woods.
Yeah. I'll like point at you and say, like, don't, like, someone's behind you, don't make any sudden movements. Everything's okay.
He will freeze.
Yeah. And I'll say it's just a kid. It's like 11-year-old plain dress up.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's bizarre.
Is he hurt? Does he need something?
No, I think he wants to meet us. Let's go say hi. And then I'm just gonna like start walking right towards them.
I'll walk my horse along with the Derik horse over.
I would do the same.
Yeah.
Where's Alex at this point?
So sorry, Steve, I had to roll for you so that they didn't know. He did not notice you, so you're probably about halfway around where he is. Almost. You're probably about at the 40-foot mark, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to just keep going.
Yeah. I'm going to turn you guys on and say, I want to make sure Elzaris doesn't kill a child. Like, let's get there before.
We don't.
I mean,
Like,
she has her dagger out, but she doesn't know. She can't tell yet.
Yeah.
You have burnt down hotel already on our karma.
That was.
Yeah. I'll have Guillermo like fly back into my vest, and I'll start like waving towards where this new person is.
Are we
This child.
by Peppino and that? Okay.
Yeah, you guys are like next to me. I'm not like running ahead of you guys. I'm just like
Boy,
casually walking towards them.
are you all right?
Are you bandits?
Do we look like bandits?
No, this is Bandit.
This is Bandit, yeah.
Oh, he's probably walking behind me now. They're probably walking behind me now. I can't carry him anymore.
You look fit for fighting.
What's your name?
What's your name?
Ileana?
Pleasure, Ileana. I'm Sebastian.
Sebastian, that's a very strong name.
Oh, thank you. My mom gave it to me.
Where's your mom right now?
She's just a little bit behind us.
That's not your mom behind you. That's
what?
Oh,
What?
this point. Okay. For the record, as I'm telling this to all of y'all, you hear this like woman behind you, Sebastian. The next time I say I'm going to go pee, it's really to stealth and check out the situation before y'all try to come up and like talk to somebody.
Oh.
Yeah, but I mean it's a kid in the forest.
So dragons can, I've heard, can transform themselves into little children. This may be a mirage, or spell shit.
Well, let's ask him. Are you a dragon, Sebastian?
Are you a dragon?
Or pinch
No,
him.
I'm not a dragon, but you seem very disorganized for bandits.
We're not bandits. It's okay. You don't have to be afraid of us.
There's no brigands here.
Well,
Are you
I
with
wouldn't
the
go
assembly?
that far.
Wait, who here is a brigand?
Assembly, what do you know of the assembly? Are you with the assembly?
No, I kind of was once, but I'm not.
They hired a child. They have 11-year-olds doing quests for them.
What?
It's really not funny. They hired my father worked for them.
Okay.
Where's your father now?
He died.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry to hear that, boy.
It's a lot, guys.
So how long have you been here then?
I'm gonna roll an insight, Victoria, to see if I.
Sure. Stephen, will you roll either a persuasion or deception check for me, please?
Mm-hmm.
It's
okay.
19 insight.
24.
No.
Wow.
24. Yeah, seems to be telling the truth.
It seems to be truthful.
Hmm.
Exodus, do you doubt it?
That he's not a kid?
Give him a pinch.
You seem like you're doubting something. Maybe we'll hang around here and for your mother to make sure you're okay.
I'm okay, but my mom needs help.
Oh,
What's happened to her?
What kind of help?
She's dead.
She may be beyond help there, lad.
So...
Well, I heard there's a cleric in Harassa that can help the dead people be not dead anymore.
Oh, poor lad.
how long has she been dead, Sebastian?
2 nights past, she was attacked.
We could take her to the Tabaxi.
To the what?
I'm saying that. I'm sure you can hear, but
Well, we also have a close one that just passed, and we met with a person in Harassa to see if she could bring them back to life, but sadly, the materials cost just far too much. Unless you have, what was it, 2,000 gold pieces or 3,000?
I think it was 2,000.
Unless you have 2,000 gold pieces, you might be looking at. There might not be much that can be done, lad.
I don't, but we could do a GoFundMe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's not
Smart
always
idea.
work.
Do you want to tell him about the other option, Eliana?
Kickstarter?
Yeah.
That's
I tried to
Tabaxi.
kickstart her on. It did not restart.
Nice.
We're taking our friend to a tribe. Have you met a Tabaxi before? Do you live around here?
Yes, I know
a
that.
cat creature.
Right. I've seen the cats.
Not like a cat, but like a human cat.
The ones that walk and talk like you.
Yes,
Yeah.
correct.
Yes.
You're very smart, Sebastian.
Oh, thank you. I've seen them.
They supposedly can reincarnate people as cats, like themselves.
They can what?
They can bring people back to life, except as them, as a cat as well, as a Tabaxi.
Is that where cats come from?
Not always, no.
No. Maybe he's not that intelligent after all.
I will elbow Pepino so hard.
No, I'm whispering. Like I'm going to say that in front of a kid.
I will still elbow you if I'm standing near you.
Would she still be my mom if she's a cat?
That we don't know. We have to talk to them about specifics. We can take her though, or you can come with us. We can find out, and then maybe. But is anyone watching your mom?
Only me. I've been looking for someone to help me. I've been dragging her through the woods for 2 days. She's very heavy.
God.
Yeah.
Why don't we go and see the? Let's go and see where. Let's go and see her
Carefully.
at least. Sure. Sebastian, would you mind showing her to us?
Right, sure. And so I'd walk back like, I don't know, maybe like 80 feet behind, and I'd have her body like buried under a bunch of leaves.
Is she attractive?
What?
It's a DM question, yeah. I'm just messing around.
That's a Steven question. How attractive is your mom?
She hot.
I just want to bring her around for a second. Sorry.
My mom was previously super hot, but
Oh,
she's
we need to. Oh dear.
Tough loss, Kip.
Well,
Can I, looking at the body, do I have any idea what caused the death, just upon visible inspection?
Make a nature or arcana check. That'll determine what information I'll give you.
Can I do Arcana?
Yeah.
I know nothing. I got a 3 in total.
I rolled a 2 and a 4. So
Uh,
I got a 10. I got a 10 for Arcana.
10. Okay. Yeah, it's it escapes both of you. I mean, you both notice some claw marks. There's some sort of like it looks like the skin is a little bit eroded away, but you don't know if that's from being drug around a forest for 2 days or something else. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hard to tell.
Sebastian, what took your mother? What happened?
I didn't really see it. I was scouting for berries. You know those really delicious berries that keep you full for a whole day.
The Bardson's
The what?
berries, yeah. They're called Bardson's berries. Yeah.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we
That's
called
their
them lembas breadfruit.
Lambus breadfruit.
That's just what my mom called them.
I think
It's a lot of syllables.
I think that's a good name for them. I think that's good.
We'll
This is
just
the
call them
best name I've
LDF.
heard ever. Ever. It's bloody brilliant.
Lembus bread.
Yes, I think we should write that
Berries.
down.
Oh, just call him LBF.
Oh, no. It needs to be limbus bread fruit. Motherfucking fruit. Limbus bread.
Is this really that incredible?
Lembus
just-
bread.
Limbus bread fruit. This is,
Fruit.
I'm writing this down, so it is.
So-
Babito's just walking off, repeating it like over and over again. Like,
Limbus bread fruit!
Stuck in a logic loop, yeah.
yeah, just like,
So,
Oh,
Sebastian, would you let me talk to my friends for a moment? Ilana will turn to Linux. Do you think that we should take his mother with us, or we can't just leave her out by herself, or she'll get? Oh, I don't know. I don't know what's out here.
I think... Let me consult my map and see how far away we are from our destination, because do I have a rough idea, Victoria?
Yeah, I mean, having been down this trail before, you're probably about, I don't know, 3/4 of a day left to get into the bandit camp. Yeah.
I think we should. I don't think we should leave the boy out here, but I feel like there are parts of this story that aren't adding up. If they work for the assembly, how are they alive just 3/4 of a day out from this other area? We encountered a bunch of these folks long before this area.
Sebastian, you asked if we were bandits. Have you run into any bandits while you've been out here?
There've been quite a few bandits, and then there's the people with the masks.
The masks, yes. What, did they hurt you? Did you know them before, or were those new?
No, it was them that killed my dad. They had this creature that looked a bit like a werewolf and like an ostrich.
yeah. We're far too familiar with that thing.
Intimately
It turned him to stone.
Oh, that's a shame, lad.
I'm worried about taking the boy to the people that killed his father. We don't know why we don't know why they killed his father.
Well, his father was with the assembly, correct? So his father.
Oh,
probably-
right. I forgot. Sorry.
What's
Yeah.
what's your last name, lad?
It's real.
Sebastian, it's real.
My last name. It's real.
It's
a real name.
Could you
Real.
could you spell
Real
that
is
for
my-
us, Sebastian?
It's
Like-
it's IT''S.
No,
Real.
I was answering your. My mom's dead, and you're making fun of my grandma.
Your
What?
grandma's
What
dead.
does your grandma have to do with
Grandma?
it?
Oh, and now you're.
Haven't we been bought from
So
this?
cruel.
I'm so
Okay,
sorry, little
okay.
boy.
Let's
Oh.
Sebastian, Ileana will get down. I'm guessing. How tall is Sebastian? I'm guessing he's shorter than. How tall is
Like my height.
Sebastian?
No, he's taller than
Okay.
me. Yeah, he's taller than me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ileana will still crouch down, and just be like, "Well, Sebastian, we're going to be probably seeing some of the people with the masks."
I know they're quite prevalent around these parts.
Yes, correct. But we will be seeing a lot of them. We do have to talk with them about something. You can trust us that we will protect you, and you're welcome to come with us. And we can take your mother to this tribe eventually to see if we can maybe do something for her.
My mom's allergic to cats.
Understandable. Hopefully these are different kind of cats, though. I think these are a bit different. I think their hair's
Or
different. So
hypoallergenic.
I think that she would be fine. But we would need to take you. What I'm saying is, we would need to take you to the bandit camp to talk before we can continue on to the tribe.
We would be
So
friends. We would be friendly with the people who killed your father.
Are you
What we're
okay with coming with us? Will you
There's
be
no
alright?
other way to save me, Mom. You don't think people in Harassa would give me money to save her?
For
Oh,
2,000
no.
gold? No, man.
No,
Like
they don't
It's
give
a-
a shit.
It's a lot of money.
It's real.
that's a lot of money.
We, people. Anyways,
They don't give a shit.
I think this may be. I mean, other than we can bury her. If
no,
you want,
no,
if you-
please help her.
we're going to try,
We're
Sebastian. We just
Do-
have to. We just have to take her along with us, and that means you as long as well. And I'm saying that if you come along with us, you'll be seeing the bandits again. They won't.
We-
They won't be hurting you. We won't let them hurt you. You just have to stay.
If you'll keep me safe, and you have some way to maybe help me, Mom, then I'll come with you.
You have my word. I will keep you safe, and I will offer. She will offer her hand to shake for him to shake it.
He will timidly extend his hand.
Could I kind of lean down? Sorry, Dave, what are you doing?
No, please go, Osiris.
I want to get down to Sebastian's level. Okay, kid, I'm going to be real with you.
oh god.
Are you making fun of my last name?
It's real.
I don't care about your last name, okay, kid? We are going to make sure that you're safe and okay. Right. But one of two things is going to happen with your mom. Either A, we're going to have to bury her, or B, she's going to turn into a tabaxi, if that's cool with you. We cannot bring her back
If it makes
with
you
a
feel
cleric from town. So,
yeah.
Like, I'd rather you have the truth than us, like, beating around the bush, so to speak, because no one was ever straight with me growing up. And I think this is a really big, like, adult thing. And, like,
Keep it real.
Dan?
yes, we are going to keep it real, okay? So, that's
If
your...
you make my mom a tabaxi, do you think she'll still take care of me?
Yeah.
Probably not.
No, totally.
What?
Yeah, what?
What?
Why wouldn't
We
she?
don't know. We don't know, Sebastian. We're not sure.
Don't
Look,
give him any hope if there's none to
if
give.
it makes you feel any better, we have a friend again that we have with us that we're going through the same thing. You're
Your
not
friend is
alone.
dead.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
Correct.
very dead.
Yes.
No, he's really dead.
It's on that
He's
horse
like-
right over there next to you.
Super dead.
Like his cloak isn't really billowing because he's dead. Like dead. I tried.
Do cloaks normally billow?
No,
Not
this is
normally.
a special one.
He was very extra when he was alive. So we're hoping as a cat he will be just as extra.
So Sebastian has like a sword on him.
He has a dagger.
Is a dagger. Sebastian, can I look at your dagger? I'll give it back.
Sure, and we'll hold the blade side and hand it over and sort of like look to Ileana Elzaris, who were just talking to him, for like approval that this is a safe thing to do.
Trust me, if he runs away, I will throw my own dagger in his face.
We'll kill him.
Why would I ever steal a dagger?
Oh, easy, everyone.
Because
what?
it's like a
It could be
sword
a really
shield,
nice
you know?
dagger.
Out of everyone in the group, I'm the absolute last person to try and steal a dagger.
Because a dagger is like a sword to you, right?
it's a broadsword.
Yeah.
It's a broadsword.
What does that have to do? Yeah, sure.
I don't know.
Okay.
We're trying to like help the kid here. Like,
Okay, you
reassure
have
him.
my dagger.
Yeah. Okay. Is there any blood on the dagger?
No, there shouldn't be.
I just want to see if it's been like used, basically.
Oh, yeah, it would have been used, but I would keep it clean.
Okay.
And you're all forgetting he might be a murderous monster or something.
Who?
Did he say that where I
Sebastian?
could hear him?
Yeah. Lennox pretty matter of fact about that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I'm up for helping him, but just
We don't think you're a
forget.
monster, Sebastian.
He just could be. I'm saying there's a possibility.
Oh,
Why would you,
heaven.
why would you say that?
Could you try not to scare this
Oh, because we don't know.
the child?
yet.
You could have said that to us without it just blazing it around for him to be afraid of you.
Okay, so now we're filtering ourselves. I just want to make that clear. Now this is what it took for you three to start filtering yourselves.
Hey, I wasn't filtering.
It took an orphan,
I wasn't filtering
a
anything.
literal forest orphan, for you guys to like chill out. Okay,
Tell me,
I'll
lad.
hand him his dagger back.
Did your mother and father both share the same last name as you?
Right, yeah.
Right. I mean, if your father was a member of the assembly, there may be some debt owed to him. Likely he owes a debt to the assembly, but you never know. If there
Well,
was something he completed, then...
Did you say you were with the assembly?
Oh, we are aware of the assembly.
Yes, we are with the assembly.
Then I don't know about any of that.
It's okay.
If you were looking
So-
for money to...
If we weren't with the assembly, would you know about any of that?
Maybe.
All right, kid.
Well, I'm
All right,
not.
All right. All right.
Pepino does not speak for me. What do you know, child?
About the assembly?
Yeah, I'm like, fuck the assembly.
Yeah, I mean, we're
So,
not like.
Like really loves them, but I don't. So
Pepino
you
loves
tell
the
me
assembly.
everything.
You used a naughty word.
Have you not heard fuck before? I'm sorry.
Oh my god, only from the bandits.
Oh
We're not bandits.
no, I'm just an adult.
But
So-
apparently, some of us are brigands, right, Ileana?
I
No,
mean, you can
truth-
trust me.
The truth is that my dad was with the assembly, but they wanted to take the things he found, and he refused to give them and went into hiding.
You refuse to. Sorry, give what?
Give his stuff to the assembly, right?
Oh,
Dude, I get it.
understand.
I get it.
I know they're such bastards.
Indeed.
Okay.
All
Should
right.
we keep going? Should we
Let's
go?
keep
Anyways, guys, there's a fog rolling in.
There's
It's yeah,
A fog rolling in?
yeah. I just
Fair.
noticed it. Yeah, I don't know if it's like a bad omen or something, but
I think you'll have to ride on a corpse horse, but you can keep an eye on your mother.
No, he can have my horse.
No, you gotta put his mother on the corpse horse.
No. The corpse will ride on Lennox's horse, and he'll ride on the corpse horse.
Nice.
Ileana's going to gently pick up his mother and start carrying her back to the horses.
Oh, I'll help if
Do you want
needed.
help?
Yeah.
Well, I have a strength of 16. I don't know.
Oh.
I mean,
Oh, well, I'm useless, so have fun.
I'll just help and pretend like I'm helping.
Yeah.
I got her shoe or her foot.
Oh, you get that one, Alex. I'll get this one. We're helping, Ileana.
Ew.
We're helping.
So
Ileana quickens her pace.
Oh, I lose.
I'm gonna-
Does someone have like hand sanitizer?
Oh,
My hands are filthy now.
Sebastian, are you coming with?
Yeah, you come on with us, right?
Our horses are over this way. Come on.
So as you start to move everything, the fog seems to start coming in a little bit faster and a little bit quicker, and you're turning towards the road. And Sebastian, you see the creature that attacked your mother 2 days ago that has clearly been tracking you since then.
Oh, Christ.
It's pretty obvious what it is. It is a young green dragon. So I need everybody to go ahead and roll initiative, please.
Oh, yes!
Guess
Bro,
what? I get
bro,
initiative.
Sebastian.
Damn it, lad!
I mean,
Why didn't you tell us it was a green fucking dragon?
I think you'd notice that!
Don't be mad. Don't
Berries are good.
yell at the child.
No, I'm
we're
gonna yell.
talking-
I think he
Said
should
it was
have.
like, oh,
Why don't we just offer the child as a sacrifice? Right?
Right.
No.
I mean, he's the one that dragged the green dragon over here, right?
that doesn't look anything like a werewolf or an ostrich.
You
No, that's
worried-
what killed his dad. That wasn't.
Oh.
You said you weren't sure what hurt your mother. All right.
Oh.
All right.
fuck.
16 for Lennox.
I need 25 to
sorry.
20, please. No, let's go.
What?
25 to 20.
I got 20.
Mm,
Natural.
nice.
Nice.
I'm sorry, did Pepino, were you in that?
No.
Oh, okay, all right. And then 15 to 20, please.
17.
16 for
And
Lennox.
then 15.
Okay. 15 for Pepino. Why can't I write? Elzaris. Okay. That just leaves Sebastian. What'd you roll, my friend?
10.
10. All right.
Good. No, just kidding.
Okay. Fantastic.
You brought a green dragon.
Dragon. Okay, so you guys are turning towards the road. There it is, and I know it's about 15 minutes early, but we're going to go ahead and take our break now, our bio break. So that way I can flip open to the appropriate map, and everyone can get their snacks and their
Cool.
stretching done before we get started. So
Exciting.
if you guys are new, we just take a quick, 8 to 10 minute break so that way we can get all geared up. Obviously, we want to definitely get geared up for this. So we will be back in just a few minutes, okay?
Sounds good. I love new characters. you want me to pull up that map as soon as our thing comes down? Okay.
Steven, is that a stickless corn dog? What is that?
Yeah, I was like, it's a giant sausage, but it's still
It's a dildo.
Oh.
Oh, is that a carrot?
Oh wow,
That's a
that is
carrot?
serious
It's a big carrot, dude.
That's a really thick dude.
It's a girthy carrot. It's
That is
Yeah.
a really girthy
Sure.
A
carrot.
lot of heft. to
It's a
that
Japanese
carrot.
carrot.
I mean,
Steven, do you want Sebastian to be pike or not?
A dyke?
Yeah.
Go pike.
Yes.
Pike
Oh.
from campaign 1
Oh.
or not.
On my screen, they're going the
Well, who knows when we get it. So, the big young dragon.
Like a bear.
Shut up. It may or may not be.
That's why. Nice.
Look, all
Shit
the
shifted.
minis are packed up.
I think it's rather minis that I have for tabletop.
Oh,
I
there
have
you
to
go.
get more enemy ones, but I picked out a dragon.
There's a chip in my mug.
No, is it a precious special mug?
Yeah, I bought it for Tom when we were in Hawaii, because it says Tomcat on it, and it's a Top Gun mug. I know. We were at the Pearl Harbor Museum and looking at all the planes. It's a really big plane nut.
My grandfather,
Working on
my
it.
mom's father was at the Harbor.
Oh, wow.
oh,
Yeah, his grandfather would be born.
That is so cool. I have. Oh, nice. Yeah. Does he have like the logging hours, flight hours, and everything?
Not yet. Yeah, he's dead.
I have like 500 hours. I never finished it. Yeah. I think it's 1,000 hours. That's so cool.
A little scared.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
Boop. I agree.
Oh my
mean-
goodness.
it's just a dragon. What's the worst that can happen?
Yeah, what's the worst that could happen? Oh, I probably need to bring its stats back up. Oh, you know what we need to do first? Oh my
I did want
goodness.
that, man.
I would have murdered your ears. Hold on.
Oh, yeah, the music. Good thinking.
Yes. Let's see here. Where'd that song go? Okay, let's fix it. Too loud?
Too soft, probably, if anything.
Right there.
Soft.
Yeah.
Nice.
Sorry. I love your accent. It's
Oh,
just
see.
soft.
Still too soft?
Uh,
It's a
think
little
it's-
better. Maybe
yeah.
a little soft still.
Okay.
That's good.
More? Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's
Remember, I can't hear it.
Mhm.
So,
Oh, okay, yeah.
yeah, I can't hear it for some reason when it shares. So, yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Oh. Thumbs up to you, Steven. All right. Okay. So sorry, Eliana, I put your wings on just so I didn't have to do it mid battle, but you don't
That's
have to
okay.
put it down.
Go
So
get
top
it,
of the initiative order is going to be Ileana.
Great. Well, I am going to first as my bonus, I'm going to do what is it called again? Shield of Faith on
Okay.
Sebastian.
Okay.
Which will give him +2 to his AC.
Okay. Fantastic.
And as my action, I'm going to just go ahead and transform Radiant Soul it.
Beautiful. Wonderful. So, Sebastian, you see this sort of shimmery protection come over you, sort of the same colors as Ileana's shield. And as she does this, you see a pair of wings just come out from behind her. Big, beautiful, angelic wings. She begins to glow.
Wow.
All right. Any movement, my dear?
Movement. I will go ahead and let's see. I'll go ahead and make it about halfway up. I won't go all the way up to it, but I'll go up about, yeah.
Okay, so that's 30 right there.
That's good. That's
Okay.
perfect.
You got it. All right. Elzaris, you are up. Lennox, you're following her.
What color am I again?
You are blue.
The blue? Cool.
You're blue.
I'm blue. I'm going to go up 30 feet. So I guess that would put me right next to Ileana.
You can get all the way up to here. You go in a straight line.
That's perfect. I want to push him back. It's still too far further. I will. Sorry. No, I'm gonna save that. I'm just going to hit him with the Eldritch Blast.
The Eldritch Blast. All right, go ahead and.
Blast.
Is that a save and throw or is that a?
It's a hit.
All right.
That's probably not doing anything.
Okay.
That's a 6.
Yeah, no. You shoot off your Eldritch Blast and it just skims above it. Doesn't even seem to hit it.
Not useless. Okay, and then as a bonus action, I will. Are we in an open area or are there trees?
Yeah, so there's there are trees in the forest here, there are trees on the other side, and then this is essentially the path.
Okay. Since we're in an open area, I'm gonna as a bonus action, I'm gonna cast Hexblade's Curse.
Okay.
And target it, of course, on the dragon. So for
Okay.
1 minute, he is cursed. I gain +2 to my damage rolls. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, I should probably be doing this.
I will.
Okay.
I will send you stuff.
So you will just have to remind me when I'm making rolls and things that that they are hexed. Oh gosh, you're so tiny.
Don't try.
I know, I don't have a tiny one. Steven, you'll just have to remember that Sebastian's been Shield of Faith.
I'm sorry.
But
Is the
my
dragon
wings are
within 30 feet?
5, 10, 15. Yeah, he's 15
Okay.
feet away.
Okay. I forgot to look at that. So.
Yep.
Well,
Okay.
that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Lennox, you're up. Pepino, you're on deck.
I'm going to hustle 30 feet to the east or right to get so I'm not grouped up.
Up this way?
Yes. Please. And is it a free action to speak, or would it? I'm not.
Yeah, as long as it's a short sentence.
Okay. So in Draconic, I'll address the dragon.
Okay.
We don't need to fight. What's your business with us?
Okay. Make a persuasion check, and then also while you're doing that, make a history check for me.
Okay. So persuasion is 23.
Okay.
And what is the other one? History?
History check. Yes.
History is a 16.
Is a 16. Okay. You see it look at you and snarl a little bit. And I'll say that you probably, because you're trying to address it directly, you notice that it's still nursing a small wound. Probably looks like it's 2 days old from the fight with Sebastian's mother. But it does not respond to you in Draconic. And from that roll, your history roll, you probably would remember that green dragons, along with like black dragons, are known for being very animalistic. While they certainly can have conversations and things, their nature is not necessarily that to be discussed. Yeah.
All right then, Nut. And then I will cast magic missile at 2nd level.
All right, great. Give me that damage.
Okay. Oh, my dear dwarves. I should have prepared it.
Should have brought a calculator.
Yeah. Where are my D4s at? There we go, right? So it's usually 3, and I'm doing it at 4th level, so it'll be 4. All right. Well, adding ones isn't too difficult. 1, 2, 4, and then 7 plus 4, so 11.
11. Okay. Okay, you got it. Awesome. Bonus action? Anything at all?
Excellent question. Nothing for bonus action.
Okay, great. All right, Peppino, you're up. Sebastian, you're on deck.
I'm gonna look at Sebastian and I'm gonna say, do you wanna, I'm gonna help you right now. Do you wanna fight or do you wanna run?
We can fight it.
Alright. I'm gonna spread out from Sebastian. I'm gonna go, that's a tree right there on the left, right?
Yeah, tree.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 25 feet to the left. Like diagonally
Okay.
up and
This
left. No, the other way.
Oh, this way?
Yes.
Okay.
I want to be like 20 feet away from everyone if possible.
Okay, so you're gonna go like underneath the tree. Got it.
Yes, underneath the tree. Yeah, exactly. Perfect. Just off screen. I'm the green one.
Oh, duh. Sorry. You're like here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
And
the
then,
tree.
yeah, it's perfect. And then I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead, and it's gonna make a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. You got it.
The DC of 15.
Keyboard got in the way.
Yeah.
Saving throw. 10, 11, 12, 13.
All right.
Doesn't make it.
He's gonna take 7 points of. I think it's necrotic. Yeah, necrotic damage.
Okay, great.
And then I'm gonna have Guillermo help Elzaris on her turn. So you're gonna have advantage.
Perfect. Perfect.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Wonderful. All right, you are now helped. Sebastian. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Did you have a bonus action or anything? I'm sorry.
No.
Okay, great. Sebastian, it is your turn.
Can I get adjacent to Peppino?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
Right here?
yeah, if I can get as close as yeah, perfect. That's great. And I will place my hand on him and cast Bark Skin. So his skin will become rough and bark-like, and his AC cannot be lower than 16.
Nice. Thank you.
Nice.
So long as he is willing, of course.
Yeah.
And it's a concentration spell.
Cool.
Great. Fantastic.
That's all for me.
Okay, no bonus action. You're good.
I'm just like, what
Yeah.
the fuck? Like, what?
Yeah.
You see this bark, just sort of, this tropical bark, sort of cover your body.
Yeah.
Because it's verbal, so I have to say, become hard and touch it.
Wow.
What?
Stiffen.
Stiffen. Okay.
I don't get it.
Steven, at your request, I will accept becoming hard.
Cool.
Yeah.
Let me touch you.
See, Derek's not dead.
You only wish he was. Yeah, that's it.
Ay.
Wait, are you upset that you can't kill us all?
Yeah.
Is
No.
that-
No, I'm just trying, okay, yeah. It'll actually no, it'll go this direction. Okay. Okay. In a 30-foot cone, unfortunately he can only get 2 of you, so Elzaris and Ileana, I need you to please make Constitution saving throws, please.
Is this a charmed spell or something that's about to put us asleep?
Nope.
Okay. You said Constitution?
Mm-hmm. 19 for Ileana.
19. Okay.
13.
13.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, so, Ileana's fine.
Oh, fuck.
Unfortunately, Elzaris just barely misses. So, let me get...
Sounds like a lot of dice.
It is a lot of dice. Oh, I'll use my middle finger dice. Okay. So, can you evade this?
I want to with all of what you're rolling right
that's
now.
a lot of dice.
Like,
does make a big sound.
Is it a dexterity thing?
It's not dexterity, but I wanted to say
Then-
you had something that...
I'm looking because I have so
Okay.
much shit.
Evasion is just dexterity.
It's just dexterity.
And that's like at level 7 too. You don't get evasion until later.
Maybe it's not evasion I'm thinking of. There's something else.
Oh,
I
uncanny
have
dodge.
dash.
There we
Oh,
go. Thank you.
I don't. Let me look. Oh god.
Do you
I
have
so
it?
much.
Are you?
I'm a multi-class, so I'm looking.
Oh shit! Yeah. Let's see.
I don't. No. No.
I don't think you have it. Yeah.
I don't think so. No. I just had the bonus actions to like dash and whatever. So
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not until next level.
I rolled either really well on those dice or really terribly. That was like the so Elzaris takes 37 points of acid damage and
That's so much.
I have 1 hit point left, guys.
I would be dead if it were me.
Yeah, I'd be
and
dead. I'd also
Ileana,
be
you
dead.
take 18.
Fuck me.
And You rolled a
Dragon
3,
just
so it
did.
does not recharge. Okay, so
Oh,
let's see here. Okay. He makes. So he's going to use the rest of his movement just to move up into the air about 10 feet. And then that will be his turn. So we are now back at the top of the initiative order. Ileana, it's all you, girl.
Cool beans. I am going to. Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm going to is that an action? Oh, of course it is. But I saved my spell. Okay, I'm going to fly over to Elzaris. So I'll fly beside her and do a lay on hands pull as my action. So I will give her 20 hit points.
Oh, thank
Fantastic.
you.
There you
Thank
go.
you. Thank you.
Of course. And
that's what my mom said when the life left her body.
Poor Sebastian.
Escaping a tear in the neck. Yeah.
I don't think that this is going to use your challenge. The dragon, how far did you say it was away now?
At this point, it is 10 feet in front of you and about 10 feet up in the air.
All right. I am going to move what I can because I do have my wings to get just 10 feet from it, so I can do as a bonus action vow of enmity.
Okay.
That will give me advantage on attack rolls against it for the next
Okay.
minute.
Yeah, you've got it. Do you want to just move straight up? Because you could just move 10 feet straight up.
Yeah, I just
even,
want to
like,
keep.
yeah.
I don't want to get right up on it, but I do want to just.
Okay.
I want to keep that 10 feet from it.
Okay. Is your vow of enmity. All right. So stay where you are. You are also up in the air just a little bit. Fantastic. Okay. Elzaris, your turn. Lennox, you are on deck.
Can I?
Oh, yep. Sorry.
So how far did I end up moving, Victoria?
You only moved 5 feet forward to lay on hands.
Am
and
I
then 10
right?
feet
Am I
up.
right in front of its mouth?
Oh, no, you're still 10 feet from it. You want to be even closer?
No, I just don't want to be right in front of its
Oh,
head,
sure.
where it will blow fire on me again.
Got it. So you can move 15 feet out if you want, and still be 10 feet up to do that.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome. There you go. All right. Fantastic. Okay. Elzaris, what you got?
Well, I had a reaction a long time ago, and I forgot about it. So I'm kicking myself now. I will. Okay. I want to stay within his bubble, but away from his mouth. Because I do not want that happening again. So I guess I'm going to go on the other side.
Okay.
I want to flank him if possible. Can I do that without getting invoked with an opportunity?
Do you want to
attack?
get within melee of him?
Not necessarily.
Okay. So 5, 10, 15, 20 is right here. You could go 25, 30 and be right there.
Would that be flanking him?
Or
no, flanking only.
Yeah, flanking you'd both have to be up in his business.
Let's go all the way 30 feet.
Okay.
And then since I have advantage on my attack. I'm going to try to do Eldritch Blast again.
Okay.
You have advantage, by the way.
Yeah. Good. Oh, good. That's like a 20-something.
20-something hits.
21, I think.
Yeah, 21 hits.
Okay.
It's just a young dragon, guys.
Well, you know. Oh, fuck. Are you serious? 1 point of
1.
force damage.
1. Got it.
That was not a 19 or 20. Okay.
I'll remind you this time. Does that include whatever your hex was?
Yeah, the +2 is like 25 or whatever to hit, and then I didn't roll critical or anything else like that. So.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So.
About hex, you hexed it?
It's a Hexblade's curse.
Oh, not hex.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, not quite a hex. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Yeah. 1 point of force damage. Oh, right. And I will. That's all I can do. I'm done.
Okay. Great. What kind of rogue are you again?
I don't know.
Let me know on the next turn. Okay.
Okay.
Lennox. Huh? You're what?
Oh, I haven't. No, because I'm multi-class. I haven't chosen my archetype yet.
Okay. All right. We'll talk about it later. Okay. Sounds good. Lennox, you're next. Pepino, you're on deck. What you doing, Lennox?
I'm gonna shout in common. This is a creature that killed the boy's mother. It has the mind of a beast. It ends here. And I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray. Which I think is a cast. Yep. Which I think is 3 casts. Let me just double check. Right, I think it's 3. Make range 12 when you try. Yeah, it's 3. Okay. Yeah. Alright, my thing is what? +5. A 7. A 14 and another 14.
7 to 14 and another 14. And that's for your, I'm sorry.
Attacks.
Okay. Wait, to hit?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, none of those hit, unfortunately.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
It's a bummer.
Damn.
Sorry.
Just mutter under my breath, upset at myself. And
okay.
that's
Did
it
you
for
wanna-
me.
No move, no bonus action?
You know what? I'm gonna move back to the bottom right corner there. I'm gonna move backwards away from the dragon as far in the map as I can get.
Yep. Oh, you're off the map. I'll
I'll
put you here, but we'll.
Nice.
Oh wait, you still can't see you. I'm gonna put you here so you can
Okay.
see yourself, but we know that you're further back than that. Okay. Okay. Great, Pepino. What you got?
Another-
Sebastian, you're next.
Yeah, I'm gonna do another Toll the Dead. I'm gonna ring a bell at him
Okay.
violently.
Bring it. That's a wisdom, right?
Wisdom saving throw.
Probably not. That's a 6 plus 4, so 10. No? Alright.
Yep.
What you got?
12 damage. Max damage.
Well, nice.
12 necrotic damage. And then I'm gonna turn to Sebastian like, thanks for the I don't know what the fuck to call this, and then I'm just gonna start like going back down, just separate, like distancing myself from him.
Okay. You just gonna head this direction?
I'm just gonna head like back to where I was before. I just
Okay.
want to spread out now that I know. I'm like, you're
25,
doing great,
right?
kid, but we gotta spread out.
No. Okay. Great. No bonus action?
No.
Okay. Great. Sebastian, you're next.
How high in the air is the dragon?
Only 10 feet.
Okay, so I want to get essentially where if he were on the ground, I would be flanking him across from Ileana.
Okay. 30. Okay, so you can get to be about here. from where you
Sure.
are. Okay.
And I will, let's see. So I will sort of hold my hand out toward him and say, "Get sick," and we'll poison spray that bastard. He needs
All right.
a Constitution save of 14.
You got it. Okay. So he rolls a 19. So does he take half damage?
No, I don't think he takes anything.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Nope, he's just a happy dragon.
Okay. So you see the poison go by him, and you feel like, oh, maybe he has a little something that saves him from it.
Yeah, what a jerk. Okay, and as a bonus action, I will cast Healing Word on Elzaris and her dog.
Thank you.
And say, "Get better," and then I will roll a
Get better.
six points of healing.
Thank you so much.
I'm glad his method of healing is different than Derek's method of healing. 'Cause I feel like that would make it
So awkward.
very awkward.
All right. Great. Bonus action movement. Fantastic. All right. Now the green dragon's turn. Ileana, you're next.
Green dragon.
Seeing the two creatures here, it's going to come down 10 feet and move over. And it's going to take... one bite at Elzaris and 2 claw attacks at Sebastian.
Oh, what a jerk.
He's fucking trying to kill a kid.
Now Sebastian has
It's
the
a green dragon. And this green,
That's rude.
it sees. So first we'll do Elzaris for the bite. Oh, I rolled a 9, so that's going to be, 16 to hit, please.
Well, yeah.
We only knew Sebastian for a brief period, but
Yeah.
he seemed like a good lad.
Okay, so I rolled double
Yeah.
2, so 4 points of piercing damage to Elzaris.
I would like to hellish rebuke as a reaction, if I may.
All right, do it, sister.
Okay.
Rebuke.
I am very pissed right now. It needs to make a dex saving throw, please.
You got it. I might need to change my d20. It's not feeling so hot tonight. Oh yeah, I rolled a 2.
Oh, great. Thank you.
Okay, nice jail.
Use that same D20 on me.
Okay.
Okay, same turn, and then I'll switch.
Yeah, you have to wait till a new turn. It's against the rules.
Ooh, 18 points.
Nice.
Of fire
Okay.
damage, baby. I'm feeling my queen with me right now.
Yes. Fire damage, you say?
Yes.
You got it. All right. So, as it takes a bite attack, hellish rebuke, you duck out of the way, and the fire comes up and around its nostrils, and it was not expecting that. So, not happy. All right. 2 claw attacks. Oh my gosh. No. 12 is the first one. No. And 10 is the second one. So both
Okay.
of them.
Worth noting that the first one would have hit me if not for Ileana.
Oh.
Fantastic.
So I'm feeling
So-
pretty good.
Yeah, so 2 swipes at you, and you, one for sure feels like it's going to hit, but then just sort of that magical essence that you saw earlier just sort of springs up around you and doesn't get hit. So, all right. It moved, and those were its 3 attacks. Ileana, your turn, my dear.
Great. Okay, so I am going to fly up to it, go after it with my sword. So just do attack there.
Yeah. Got it.
Can I get to where I'm flanking it with
Yeah.
Great.
Yes.
All right. Well, that's probably needed. So that is a 17 to hit.
17 just misses. Like, just misses.
Okay. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't think I have
You
anything
got
to
a
work with that.
bonus action?
I do not. Wait a minute. Let me check something really quick. No, I don't have anything. All right, I'll just stay there.
Okay, great. All right. That means it's Elzaris' turn.
Oh, she is pissed. He's back on the ground.
He is back on the ground. Yeah.
Cool. She's in a fit of rage from being hit so many times. Gonna dagger.
Dagger.
Dagger. So first one, I get advantage, right?
Yep. Yep.
Thank God, because that looks terrible. That is probably not gonna hit. 16.
16, yeah. It misses, unfortunately.
And do I get advantage on this next dagger or no?
It's just one.
Just one?
It's
Okay.
just one, but you are flanking with Ileana, so you do get the advantage.
Yay! Ah. Okay. Okay. And let me go again. 22 to hit.
He definitely hits, yeah.
Okay.
I wrote green dragon, period. That was weird. Okay.
Oh, sorry. Okay. That is where are my things at? 5 points of piercing damage.
5.
Yeah.
And your hex does not do anything, right?
I didn't roll high enough.
Alright, okay.
No.
Anything else?
No, I think I'm good.
Okay, great.
Hold on. Oh, I'm sorry. I just looked it over. I gained +2 bonus to damage rolls, so that first one, instead of it being a 16, should have been 18. Does that hit?
Got it. It should have been, I'm sorry, instead of a
Plus 2
16,
damage.
it was an 18.
or-
+2
Damage.
+2 bonus
hit.
to damage rolls. So if I roll to hit, is that where that comes in?
That's an attack
It's
roll.
just a damage. Yeah, that's just,
That's an
So-
attack, right? So instead
Yeah.
of me rolling a 16, it would have bumped it up to an 18.
no, it would have just added it to the damage. So if you hit, then you get to add +2 to your damage.
Oh. Okay, so instead of 5, it'd be 7.
Yes, that is true.
Okay.
Okay, so
And then would that be an extra 2 to the hellish rebuke from my reaction? Or does that not? I'm sorry, this
trying to
curse
think.
is new to me.
you read it and let me know. How does that sound? So
That
we can
works.
keep it-
Yeah,
moving.
yeah.
Okay. Lanik, your turn.
I'm just gonna sort of growl under my breath, upset with myself for missing every shot last time. And cast magic missile at first level because I don't have any more second level. So only 3. I do have my dice handy this time.
Okay.
All right. So 4, 7 plus 3, 10 points of force damage.
Got it.
Ah.
Awesome. So you guys see just come barreling past you from the other side of the county. Rays of force. Anything else? Movement? Bonus action?
Nope. I'm done.
Okay, great.
Just
Peppino, it is your turn.
I'm ringing my bell at him.
Ring your bell.
It's like a tiny one too. It's like a little like dinner bell.
Yeah. Oh, even better.
Yeah,
Okay.
ringing it
Let's
furiously.
All All right, ring it. Oh, that's my fault.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's a
I'm reading,
wisdom saving
and
throw.
this one's not any better.
Good.
I can't use my character dice though, because then it'll screw them up. You said it was a wisdom saving throw?
Yes.
11.
You take 6 points of necrotic damage,
Necrotic. Thank you.
and then
Do
I'm
not
gonna
thank you.
have. I'm gonna have Caramel help Lennox this round.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Alright. So he shifts his focus to Lennox. Are you moving at all, or are you happy where you are?
I'm happy where I am.
Okay, sounds great. That means it is Sebastian's turn. What you doing, my wee friend?
So I'm just having trouble seeing. Am I flanking the dragon?
Yes.
You are, yes.
Okay. Do you automatically get advantage, or is that a class skill or a feat of some kind? I'm getting a
sorry.
nod from. Do I have advantage already?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
You get advantage
Okay.
because you are flanking. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna. What I'll do is, sort of like, yell out angrily, like, "You killed me, Mom!" And then like my nails are gonna like grow out super long and sharp, and I'm gonna primal savagery this bastard.
Ooh, all right.
What the fuck is this?
Well,
kid
it's
is-
just gonna give a nod, like,
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 definitely hits. Roll that damage.
It's acid damage, which might matter.
Acid, it is not immune to, so we're good.
Oh, I got a good roll. 8 points of acid damage.
juicy.
8 points of acid. Yeah. Yeah.
And I will also, as a bonus action, do another small healing word to Elzaris. I think she was the only one I noticed get hurt. And I'll just say,
Okay.
keep getting better, and
Oh.
we'll
Aw.
heal her for 7, which should do.
7. Nice.
You're so sweet. Thank you.
Yeah, because
I'm
after he was
almost
done
back.
slashing, his nails went back to normal, and he became a normal looking kid.
a child again.
I told them
A
so.
forest goblin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Well,
no
so
movement.
none.
I'll just stay.
Okay. Okay. So, seeing that it has been flanked, it is now going to spread out its damage, take 1 bite at Ileana and a swipe each at the other 2. It is not thinking clearly. You've surrounded it. It's upset. So let's start with Ileana. Ileana. Oh my goodness. 14. to
Nope.
hit. All right. Bite. Just glances off your shield.
Nice. Lennox says it. Nice.
14 to hit Elzaris.
14 to hit me?
Mhm.
Bitch, please.
Okay. It swings around. The swipe misses. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, poor DM.
Hard to be a DM.
Actually, 16 for Sebastian.
Oh, that hits me.
Yeah.
Sorry. All right. Even the breath weapon wasn't as dangerous as it could have been. I did roll 2 6s. Well,
He was a good lad.
okay, so
Yeah.
16 points of slashing damage. So you see it try and take a bite at Ileana, misses, turns around and takes 2 swipes at Elzaris and Sebastian. Elzaris kind of swings out of the way, but unfortunately it lands on Sebastian.
Oh, so
That
that
wasn't on
hit.
purpose.
Oh, that's what happened to me, Mom. And that'll.
My goodness. Okay. And that will. Well, yeah, that'll be its turn. Okay. Ileana, you are up next.
Wait, how much did he hit? How much did he hit Sebastian for?
16.
Oh. Does he look badly injured? Can I tell?
I mean, a little boy got hit by a dragon.
Is he like,
Which half of
is he like bleeding?
Yeah. Is he just like coughing blood? Is this poor child just like?
How hard does Sebastian look, Steven?
He looks not great, but is still holding himself upright.
Sure, absolutely. Okay then. Well, I am going to, I guess. Let's see, what are we doing here? Yeah, so I will. Let's see, how far am I? Is he the blue one or the kind of purplish gray one?
He's the gray one here.
Okay, so I will. Let's see, 5, 10, 15. I will fly over to him, which I think should be 15 feet.
Yeah.
Like, can I go on the other side of him?
Yep.
And cast Cure Wounds, which will give you. Wow. 11 hit points.
Oh, sick.
Right.
And I'll say, I got better.
I will, as a free action, pat his head. And then I will, I think, use the rest and kind of fly back, hopefully kind of to where I was.
Yep. 15, 30.
Okay.
Yep.
Great.
Yeah.
Bonus. I have any bonus things to do. I'm not sure. Do I do? Oh shoot! I should probably roll if. Oh no, I didn't get hit though. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. So my Shield of Faith is still good. I was. That's it. I'm done.
All right, you're done. Elzaris, what you got, sister?
All right, he's still on the within melee range, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, we are gonna dagger his ass.
All right, dagger away.
So I got inspiration from D20.
Nice.
So I will. Okay. Ah! Woo! Okay, my hex finally came into play. I rolled a 19. So
19,
because
that
of
hits.
yeah,
Nice.
and it's a critical hit if I roll a 19 with that cursor on.
Ooh.
So with that one, I forgot. Is it max damage or I roll my
Your
dice twice?
main die is max damage, right? And then all the rest of the die you roll a second time, and because they're flanking, you have advantage, right?
I
you
had
would-
my second dagger I'm doing because of the flanking with advantage. The first one I did advantage because of D20.
If you're flanking, you get advantage.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll save
Yeah,
that inspiration
If
for
you're
later.
flanking, yeah. So you're gonna So what you're gonna do is whatever the damage die is, you max out the first one. Then you're gonna roll a second one for it. Then you're gonna roll your sneak attack twice because you have sneak attack, right?
Oh, fuck! I do. Son of a bitch.
Make a sticky.
Yeah. Where are your post-it notes?
You know,
Where's your sign? Where's your buddy to hold up your sign?
actually, I think one of the dogs chewed it up, so I'm gonna have to make another one.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh,
Okay.
What now?
Okay.
Yeah.
So my max is just a 1d4. So
Right. So we get 4 points.
4 plus 3 plus 2 from the hex. So 4 plus 5 is 9. Plus my sneak attack,
Times
So roll your
2.
sneak attacks.
which
Yep.
is
So roll your sneak
2d6.
attack twice. Yep. So roll 4d6.
Yeah.
I didn't even get that many d6s out.
How do you think Rhea murdered that mummy?
You know,
Oh,
I
that's
don't
right.
know.
Yeah.
I haven't played a rogue in a hot minute.
Rogues are bitching, man.
I mean, okay, good. 4, 8, right?
Sure.
4, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 plus 9 is 20 points.
20. So the 2 was from your hex. The
Yes.
3 was the other d4 you rolled.
No, it's just the 1d4 plus
Dexterity.
3. Yeah.
Okay, great. So then roll another d4.
Did you already roll 1d4?
I already did, yeah.
Yeah, she factored it all in. It sounded
okay.
right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So that's
just
20
making sure.
points. That's my first dagger.
First dagger. Yes.
Yeah. My second dagger, I'm going to come around. And is that still advantage because I'm flanking?
Uh-huh.
Oh, you know what? I don't even have to roll again because that was another 19. So it's another critical hit.
Okay.
So
It's just 2D.
4,
It's
7, 8, 9. 9 points, right?
I don't think you get the 3. I think you just get.
Yeah, because it's your
Yeah.
offhand, unless you have
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah. So
that's
here's
what
what
I
you
have.
get. You get your 4, and then you roll a d4, right?
Mhm.
And then you get your +2 for the hex.
So it's 6 plus a
Plus.
D4.
No,
It's
that's
6
what
plus
it's
a D4.
saying. That's what it's saying is 1d4 plus 3. My first one's my hex weapon, though.
Right, but it's your
Does that
off.
mean-
The second one is your offhand, so your offhand doesn't get the bonus.
Is it not? And it's not a hex weapon.
The other one's not a hex weapon.
So it's just D. It's a.
Oh,
it's
you don't
4
even- yeah,
plus a
it's just
D4.
Yep. Roll your
Yeah.
d4.
So, 1.
1. Okay, so 5. 5 more points.
Yeah.
Great. All right. So, Elzaris, very upset that she's been, she feels picked on this particular battle, just unleashes her rage and carves into this dragon, kind of hitting the spot where it still had a wound from its earlier battle. And it is starting to look pretty rough at this point. So, yeah. Movement, or are you good?
I'm good.
Awesome. Lennox, it is your turn, and you have advantage on your first whatever from Guillermo.
Oh, nice. Okay, I'm gonna give Guillermo a nod then, and Pepino, and say, to Elzaris, "Fine work, Elzaris," as I'm casting another magic missile at level 1, because that's all I have.
Level 1. Okay.
Yeah. All right. 4, 7 plus 3, 10 points of force damage.
10. Okay. Okay. Great. You send your force damage all the way through. It hits it, and again, it's starting to really kind of look a little bit panicked at this point. Okay. Great.
That's it for
Pepino,
me.
your turn.
I'll do. Yeah, I'm still ringing my bell. Still just waving it around.
Now I can't get that song out of my head.
Wisdom
Little choir
saving
boy.
throw.
I'll cover my ears, expecting it this time.
I got a new die out because that one 14 plus 4 is 18.
Nah, he saves. No damage.
Saves. Okay, not a damage. Okay.
Plus 4. How fucking
turn for
wise
you.
is this dragon? What the fuck?
It's a saving throw, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. It is Sebastian's turn. What you got, Sebastian?
Sure, so I'm still right up there flanking.
You are.
I am once again going to yell and say, "This sins no!" And then my nails are going to grow out and I'm going to swipe at this MFer again.
Do it.
For... Oh, I rolled the same thing twice. What's the point of advantage, am I right? 19 is my roll.
19 definitely hits. Yeah. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Alright, rolling said damage. I think I rolled the wrong thing last time, actually. If I'm smart enough to roll a die, do you guys think I can do it? I'm gonna guess no, actually. Not smart enough. Oh, there it is. Okay. 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. Okay. Okay.
And
What kind of damage was that again? Piercing?
no, that one is acid.
Acid. Okay, that's right.
And then I will. I guess I don't really see. No one else was like got really bloodied up in that room, right? Just me, and I was helped. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay. Okay, so it is now the green dragon's turn, who I actually had forgotten to roll to see if it's breath weapon recharged. So that's a 5. So it is in a panic. It is going to turn and spray the 2 of you because that's the best it can do in this state. So I need both of you to make a Constitution saving throw for me again, please. Sorry.
9. Uh-oh. Her face just told me I died. It was nice meeting all of you.
Steven, I've had those campaigns where I'm cursed. My characters just keep dying.
What if from here on out, Steven's character dies every single
Every
session?
episode.
Oh my god.
That would
Every
suck.
You
session.
killed Steven! You know?
You bastards!
Elzaris, what'd you get, sister?
I'm sorry for my con.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm still messing with my.
Okay.
I've failed.
Go ahead. You failed? Okay. I got
13.
4 1s, and I rolled my Cthulhu die and my middle finger die, so they're both, like, I'm getting flipped off by the die. I love it.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, so that's 10, 15,
Oh.
20.
Oh.
So only 23 points
Only.
of... Dude.
Only.
26
Only.
of poison
I
damage.
have 22 hit points max.
I'm at 22 now, so I
Full
have
health.
collapsed.
23. You have collapsed. Alright. Okay. Elzaris, 23 points. What does that do to you?
I'm at 7.
You're at what? 7?
I'm at 7 hit points. Yeah.
Okay.
The monster boys collapsed.
Uh-oh. Okay.
The demon child has fallen.
Or wait, could I use my inspiration die to do that again?
You have an
Oh, wait.
inspiration die?
I do. I didn't use it.
So do I.
Sure. Wait, what's your inspiration die from?
Kim gave a subscriber.
No, I don't.
Oh,
It's
okay.
right
I was
there.
like,
Sorry. Well, and I also
Tasha
have
has
this.
Tasha always has an inspiration die for some reason, so I'm just double checking.
Nice.
Kim gave me hers. I
Okay.
also have
Yeah.
one because I subbed again, but I'm saving that
Okay.
for Tuesday because
Okay.
Lord
Okay.
knows what's gonna happen.
Sure,
Okay, so I'll
sure.
roll
Okay,
again.
yes. You can roll again.
And that didn't
um,
do shit, so we're fine.
Oh my god, I almost called you Derik. Sebastian, you also have an inspiration die, so if you had wanted to roll again.
Can I use it for that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well then hell yeah, I'm gonna roll it. Because that would make. No, that never happened.
Okay. You thought about your mama.
I was meant to
And-
die.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So you're down. You're just unconscious. That's all.
Mama, I'm coming home.
And it is going to try and get the F out of there. So, neither of you have
What?
sentinels. So, if either of you want to make,
Yes.
okay, go ahead.
Yes. Yeah.
Do
That's
it.
good. That's good.
Wait, he got out of our range? Like you
He's
and I can
pulling
both?
out. Yeah.
Yeah,
You can
he's-
do. Yeah.
he's getting out of there.
Pulling out. It's
He's pulling out, so yeah, I want to hit him.
it's not a
Yeah.
safe method.
She's upset he's pulling out because she wants to hit that.
Yeah.
Nice.
I am.
I dropped a die.
Is it just one weapon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do we roll for attack if it lands, right? Okay. Just want to make sure. Yeah, so that's a 19 to hit.
19 hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Great. That's freaking wonderful. Okay.
I rolled it 18.
Don't forget your
to
wing
hit.
damage. And
Yes.
18 just hits. So go ahead and roll your damage.
Bitches.
And you do get sneak attack on that too.
Do I?
Yep.
It was still flanked when it was leaving.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, my die. No.
One of these days I'll figure out how to play a rogue.
Come back.
It's okay. There's a lot going on.
So much.
Okay.
I'd rather
that's
have
only 26. All right, so that's for Ileana. That's 6 slashing damage
6 slashing damage.
and 4 radiant damage.
Okay, so a total of 10.
Yes.
I rolled so good.
Ooh.
Okay.
I forgot. 18 points of piercing damage.
18 points of piercing damage. Okay.
Yes.
Ladies, how do you want to do this?
Yes!
Yes.
Sweet.
Would you like to go first?
Well, we're kind of on both sides of the dragon, so I mean, we could just skewer the thing.
Well, yeah. I was gonna, as I see him taking off, I kind of want to like step back and then try to like leap up, take my dagger, and then just like
Into its
on his
belly?
ribs. Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Liliana, what you got?
I will just go like the opposite direction, so we'll
Okay.
just kind of like slice him up.
Okay, fantastic. So as its panicked look starts to realize it needs to get out of there and it goes to fly away, the two ladies kind of give each other a look and both leap up. Ileana just doused in this sort of celestial glow. Elzaris having this sort of smoky shadow around her, and they slice this dragon in half, and it falls lifeless to the ground. You guys have slayed the dragon.
Wow.
Yeah. This
Wow.
Right.
child-eating dragon.
All right.
Yeah, in fact, of child eating. Can I please have Sebastian make a death saving throw, please?
The monster boy has collapsed.
He 17.
17. Okay, so that's a save. You're good. Success.
Danny said that's so matter of fact.
Are we out of combat?
You are out of combat.
Ileana will go over and cast Cure Wounds on Sebastian.
Alex wants to try to. First, she's gonna like do a little dance.
So that's
Okay.
8 HP, Sebastian.
Awesome.
So I lack death.
You lack death. Life comes back to you, and you see Ileana above you, healing you once more.
Oh, thank you. Can you go do that to my mom now?
Unfortunately, your mom's been dead too long, Sebastian. I'm sorry.
Oh, that really hurt. The dying.
I'm sure it did. I will help Sebastian to his feet.
I'll stand up.
And
Sebastian, why was that dragon after you?
Because it was mean?
Because it was. I mean, it was completely unprovoked. It just.
Why would we provoke a dragon?
I don't know.
I obviously can't fight it on my own. My mom was
Yeah,
strong,
I mean-
but she wasn't that strong.
I mean, you're pretty strong, man. That was. You turned into a fucking demon for a second there.
What?
I told y'all.
you have some pretty impressive powers, Sebastian.
Did I see you flying?
Yes.
You can fly.
That I can.
Why do you ride a horse if you can fly places?
Because it's tiring to have my wings out all the time.
I suppose I could imagine that.
Yes. Now let's go and make sure that the bodies are still there and haven't been eaten by another dragon, shall we?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm gonna do a little bit of crack my knuckles and walk over to the dragon.
Yeah.
Little bit of
What?
Oh, well,
What
we
are you
have
doing?
to.
Here, check these dragon pockets.
Right.
Well, duh, you've got to steal and loot. Like,
Dragons sometimes eat gems.
Wait,
in their
steal?
stomach.
You're
Where
sticking
to
your
steal?
hand in its butt?
Oh no, we're
No.
gonna cut it right open. There's some
Oh,
the
they-
claws
they
are
already
worth
did
the
that.
fangs. Gotta see if it's swallowed anything in its gut that's worthwhile.
I think we've already cut it open.
Right. Easy work.
You
And
just see Alex like humping the dragon's leg. It's like, I owned you! And then turn to Lennox. I can help you.
That looks just like when someone steeps a tea bag.
Okay,
What?
I'll be covering my eyes.
Perhaps you can
I'm
call
not
it
supposed to see
teabagging the
this.
dragon.
Yeah.
Or
What?
steeping the dragon.
What?
Oh my
Or
god.
humping
I
of the
was-
leg.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, this showed dominance.
Ileana's going back to the horse.
Dominance showed.
Yes. And now I can help
Check
you.
one for Helixaurus.
Yeah.
Helixaurus.
And now I will help you cut its gut and steal shit.
Mhm. I'd like to check inside its belly for any goodies, but also see if I can get any claws or teeth.
Not to be too meta, but if you want to steal shit, you should check its large intestine and not its stomach.
Oh, right. Good point.
Mhm.
Check its large
Good
intestine.
point.
And
All
see if
right.
I can get any of its scales, any, if I can harvest
Okay.
anything worthwhile.
Okay, so what I'll need you to do is make an investigation check for me for its stomach contents, and then you want scales, teeth, and claws.
Yes.
Okay, make 3 separate nature checks for me on those.
Okay. Can anyone give me a hand to get into the large intestine here?
Ileana's already walked back to the horses.
Oh, all right.
Oh,
I'll help you.
I'll help you out. I'll guide.
For part
Verbally.
of the treasure, of course. Like,
Of course.
I want my cut.
Yeah, we're gonna share
Indeed.
everything.
all right.
Just making sure.
May I roll with any assistance if they're
Yeah, if
helping me?
they're
Okay.
oh yeah, if they're helping you, you can roll
Okay.
advantage.
Here's all my.
Yes. Okay. That's 24 for the
24
investigation check in the
for
stomach.
Investigation.
Yeah.
Okay, great. What do you got for the
What are their nature checks? Which is nothing. It's +1. A 3, a 5, and a 13.
Do you want me to roll the nature? Wait, sorry. What's the nature check for exactly?
Claws, teeth, and scale, and it's
To
Hide.
successfully harvest it or to like identify it? I don't understand what
no
the
to
nature
like
is.
successfully to know how to like to
Oh,
carve
I'll
it
do
out.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll guide him on that.
Thank you.
Okay.
Pepino. All right, can you? Yeah, go ahead and roll.
Yeah, either you can roll again or Pepino can roll.
Pepino.
All
I clearly have no idea what I'm doing with this.
Nature is a 20.
20. Okay. So you rolled 1. What was that for? Do you want to? I had him do 3 because it's 1 for each of them.
Sure. 20 and then 16.
Okay.
And lastly, 19.
19. Okay. I will say that you successfully get a little bit of each. Which one do you want to get the least amount of for the 16? The claws, the teeth? or
Claw, I
the
imagine.
claw? Okay. Okay. So you get 3 claws, about 6 teeth, and I'd say about 3. It's a young dragon, so I'd say about 2.5 pounds of dragon scales.
Okay.
And then in the stomach, you see all manner of undigested mammals from the wilderness. And then you do find, with that roll, a handful of gems. So there are 4 small obsidian gems, 2 small rubies, and 1 small diamond.
Do we know the monetary worth, or do we have to go to
I mean, if you can make an argument for why you'd know you know what I mean? Like,
Well, I just mean
maybe
for
your
like.
background?
With
Yeah.
my background, would I be able to maybe?
Yeah, maybe. Make a, I don't know, what the fuck would that be? Make an investigation check for me.
Yes.
And,
Well, I'm very distracted. 9.
9. Okay. Yeah, it's hard to tell. They're kind of covered in guts. You can't get a good look at them, but you think they're worth a decent amount.
Save those. Can I?
What?
I would like to study those later. They may be worth more than what we think. I don't know.
All right. Would you
I
like
have
to carry them? Elzara?
Yes,
Oh,
I would
thank you.
love to. Here's my bag. I'll keep it safe. Don't worry.
I'm taking notes of everything we're giving Elzaris.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. Nice. I got the 2.5 pounds of dragon hide, but were there any teeth or claws or no?
There were. I think I said 3 claws and
Sorry.
6 teeth.
Yep.
Yeah, that's okay. No, I just couldn't quite remember what I
Teeth.
told you.
Okay, thank you.
Mhm.
Whew, like the sweat off my brow after helping whatever I can with the hide and stuff. All right, well, that's pungent work. Let's get.
Yeah.
Should we head out of here?
That's not a good smell.
No.
No.
And Rom's standing next to the corpse horse.
I'll prestidigitate you guys to make you guys
Oh.
smell like cotton candy.
Oh,
Thank
thank you,
you.
thank you.
Yeah.
Whew.
Can you do that to the horse as well?
Which one?
The corpse horse.
Can you please stop using that word?
So
Why?
it's
Were you
very
near me?
descriptive. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. The Derik horse.
Sure. But not the
The mom's on
Uh,
top of Derik.
Your mom's dead. Sorry about it.
what?
Oh my
You're a very
god.
nice
Are you
man.
guys
Well, it's just the fact.
Lennox, let's show a little tact. It's an 11-year-old
Right.
small child.
Well, it's just I hate to get
Yeah.
he knows the story.
You guys smell like cotton candy.
Oh, do you like it, Ileana? And I'll ride my horse out next day. Huh?
Pepino is thinking to himself, why haven't I been making Ileana smell like cotton candy every opportunity
Right.
I've had? No.
I would like to, because I'm a little low on health. I have a potion of healing that I would like to use. So I'm going to do that real quick.
You got it.
Yeah, and then I'll
Sorry. Once the dragon dies, I also get stuff back with that hex. I get 3 hit points if it dies. So there's
Awesome.
yay. Sorry, had to.
Okay.
I got really excited.
Very exciting 3 hit points.
It's something.
3 hit points can mean a lot.
This is true.
I'll Febreze the corpse horse.
Nice.
Oh, cotton
Much
candy?
better.
No. I'll do like a would be a good one. Just like flowers. Just like
Ooh.
a nice bouquet of flowers.
Oh, it's like a mountain breeze.
Although it probably smells like how in bathrooms you use like the sprays to cover up, and you're just like, well, it
Just
still smells
undertones
like
of
Mixed
shite.
together.
It smells like that pink soap that's in every single bathroom.
Oh, nice.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
I'll,
one
I'll
pink
cast
soap.
healing word on myself and just whisper real quietly, "Get better." And
Oh, nice.
God.
It's adorable.
This is killing me.
Oh, Sebastian's
I'll
so
heal 8
adorable.
points.
I want to.
Okay, no, you go, please.
Want to go up to Sebastian and kind of like lean down and be like, "Thanks for helping me out earlier. You're all right for an 11-year-old."
Thanks for helping
Fist
me
bump?
with that dragon. Oh, fist! Don't hit me, please.
No,
I
no,
thought
you
were
like
bandits.
No.
like it's like a high five, but you do
Okay.
like a fist and then you like bump the fist.
No, please, please.
And you-
Here.
I'll protect you, Sebastian.
Ileana-
I'll protect
Ileana
you. And then I'm just gonna
will,
bat him away.
He pees himself and falls down.
Oh.
Okay, can we leave this
Oh,
boy behind? He's too skittish for me.
No, we're going.
All right, I have the
I was
map
kidding.
drawn out here. It's not, but
This kid's afraid of a high five, but he got fucking open hand slapped by a dragon, and he's like
And that's
worried
fine.
about a high five.
Yeah,
Whew.
that's fine. Ileana and I are gonna fist bump and show it how it's done. Like, and I add a little flair to mine.
Oh. Okay, so he'll cautiously hold a hand out and bump.
See, it's fun.
That wasn't so bad.
No,
I
it's
know. I'm gentle.
But
What
Sebastian,
happened to your eye?
anyways, Sebastian, that is very perceptive of you to notice that those two quickly resort to violence. You have a good eye on you. Notice
But you're not bandits.
No.
No.
I don't know, Ileana, are we bandits?
not. I never said you were bandits.
We're not bandits. We're not bandits.
You're not making me feel better about it.
No,
I would like to set the record straight because I should have said this at the beginning.
Elzaris is a bandit.
No, because I can't. I swear to God. This is Elzaris' first time in combat besides session 0, so she's a little out of practice. She would have lifted up the eye patch when she was fighting.
Oh.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
What?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And because
Wait,
you
so
said
she would have been
something-
fighting with it just like across
Just
her
like-
head like that.
It stays there. It stays there.
I
Magic,
feel like
man.
this was vital information for me to know. We have to replay that whole thing because my mind theater is
Yeah.
all out.
Nice.
Let's go back. Rewind. Dragon is healthy.
No.
That
I'll
was
giddy
my
up my
fault.
horse.
I'm sorry. Apologize.
Wait, so, okay, Elzaris.
And
why?
then, so after the fight and before the humping of the dragon, she puts her eye patch back down.
Okay.
So I don't know if anyone caught that.
Well, I
I
was
guess
That
I did.
happened.
I was
definitely
fighting
caught that.
directly across from you, so
You were. So I don't know if anyone else saw that.
I have a very high passive perception. I won't comment on it now, but I am curious.
I think I saw it on the boat.
let's go. Shall we
Right.
shall we move on?
Yeah, let's do it.
Giddy up.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll start the rest of the journey.
Fantastic. So you make your way back to the road, which is only steps away. You leave the corpse of a green dragon in the afternoon sun and humidity. You've noticed that the fog has sort of dissipated now that you've slain the dragon. And sorry, I got a text. Squirrel. It goes because I
You're,
have
like,
an iPhone
smelling
and
the
I have a
dragon
Mac.
corpse.
It it just
Oh.
it
Ding, ding,
dings
ding,
me.
ding,
So I
ding.
was like, oh. Okay, anyway, so the fog has dissipated, you're back on the road, and you
Alright.
start heading towards Commander Very and the rest of the Resistance. You pass by the place that you found Bandit's egg.
Mhm.
You make the turn off of the road that you're all very familiar with. At that point, you see a small group of the bandits or the Resistance members. About 4 or 5 of them as you approach, but then their weapons are drawn, but as they see that it's you, the weapons come up and they nod and just let you go through.
Mhm.
And you make your way into camp.
Yeah.
All right.
As we do this, again, Sebastian, I want to reiterate, you understand that we're going to be working with the people who may have killed your father.
Well,
I
it's
just
not
wanna-
like I have other friends around.
That's
We can't
fair.
go to the assembly
Why not?
because my father owed them quite a bit of money.
Okay.
Ileana's
There's-
going to be walking near Sebastian.
No.
I'm walking behind Sebastian and Ileana.
Yeah. Okay, Sebastian, I just wanted to make sure you understood the situation. Because it seemed like there was...
That part I understand. I don't understand how you can turn my mother into a cat.
None of us understand that. That's just...
Curious
That's something...
pursuit.
I mean,
It's something they told us, and we're taking them at their
Wait,
word
do-
that they can do.
We don't know that it's true.
No, we absolutely do not know if it's true.
it's a
Well, you
hope.
could have told me that when we were closer to Harasa. I could have begged
Begged who?
the townspeople.
They're dealing with a fire of arson. As
Of what?
Someone committed arson recently.
They committed what?
Arson.
They set a building on fire.
What did your son do?
No.
Not our son.
Someone in the
Arson.
town set a building on fire. So that's what they're dealing with right now. So they're not going to be too amiable to, helping beggars.
Yeah.
Why did his son set the building on fire?
It's a word. Arson. Arson.
Right.
He was kind of like a son
Not-
to me,
It's
if
not.
that means anything.
Those citizens
All right,
don't
let's
have
just go.
coin to
My
share.
sweet
Let's
summer
just
child,
turn-
Derek.
Let's keep moving on inside.
Wait, is
please.
it Derik who you said you're trying to turn into a cat?
He's the
Yes,
other
correct.
corpse, right?
Yeah.
But he set a building on fire. That sounds proper naughty.
Yeah, oh,
It
yeah.
was
No, it
proper
was.
naughty.
Nothing else.
Very.
Derek was proper naughty.
And Derek was a naughty boy.
Was he a bandit?
No. You're really.
I
Man.
don't understand.
We don't really know. Let's just go. Let's just keep.
All right.
We'll just keep going inside.
I'll just move on ahead with Ileana.
Derek is just the most misunderstood person I've ever met. He's just.
He's an enigma.
Yeah. He's just so deep. He's so layered.
I'm so confused.
Like an
He
onion.
was.
It's true. It's true. Thank you for reminding me that he's dead, Elzaris. I need
You're
to.
welcome.
Yeah.
Oh my god, can you guys come on?
Oh.
Come on.
Is John here?
We're-
Or Commander Vary? Was it John?
So you stop somebody and ask where John or Commander Barry are. And they kind of give you, like, you can see under the mask, their eyes kind of like widen and say, she's in the temple, but good luck. She's having one of those days.
What?
Oh.
What? Like what? She's just being a grumpus. Like what? What happened?
You could say that. I mean, you'll see when you get in there.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
Thank you.
I hope she's not like throwing things or something.
And they scurry off.
All right.
All right, I
And-
guess.
Okay.
Okay.
To the
First
church.
off, Sebastian, real quick. I appreciate your concern, but these aren't people you ask if they're bandits. Okay. This is one of the yes, they're bandits. So let's get that out of the way early.
Right.
Okay. I just want to make sure that you, this is going to be an exercise of silence. I just want to.
You don't want me to speak?
Have you played
No.
the quiet game?
For what?
The
No,
quiet
let it-
game. It's to see how long you can be quiet for. Okay? And if you win by not saying anything, then you get a prize.
That sounds like a bloody awful game.
It's
is.
really not. I want to see if you can win, okay? Okay, hush.
Winner gets a fucking Limbus breakfast berry, whatever the fuck they're called.
You
Limbus.
used two naughty words again.
Limbus bread fruit.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, I think
Winner.
it's-
What's that?
Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, no, let's just go in. Let's get this over with because I
So you
feel like this is
guys,
gonna go south.
yeah, you guys head into the entry to the temple, and you see people scurrying around. A little bit more chaotic than the last time that you came in. You pass through the huge, giant made doors into the main part of the temple. And in there, you can see the guards still standing post, but Commander Barry is at the at what would have been the altar, giving commands. And you notice that she's still looks like the same Eladrin that you saw last time, except for instead of that soft pink spring-like skin tone, a little bit more reserved. Her skin is bronzed. It's very bright and vibrant. Her hair is fiery red, and she is barking orders at people.
Is that Commander Vary?
Yeah, I mean she's still super hot, so it has to be.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
She's the
Alright.
red hair now too.
Yeah.
And as the subordinates leave, she looks down the main aisle of the temple and sees you and says, "Back so soon?" What is it?
We missed you. How are you? How are things?
I'm busy. What is it you need?
We'll be quick. We were just wondering if you could point us in the direction of the Tabaxi tribe.
What for?
To produce some Tabaxis.
There's a horse outside, you see, and it has 2 dead people on it. This lad's mother and Derik, as you may recall.
May he rest in peace.
Right.
And you're going to save them for the Tabaxi?
Hopefully.
If it works that way, does it?
I guess you'll have to find out when you get there. Do you have a map?
Aye. I'll fumble for my map and approach cautiously.
Stand there waiting
there you
for
are, Commander.
She'll take it from your hand a little too abruptly. Pull it out.
Careful.
Do you have a quill?
Yes, of course. And I'll fumble into the pocket and pass out. There you are.
She'll scratch a couple of notes so you can see the direction to go. It's not nearly as elegant as you would have expected or anything, but it's on there. There. Anything else?
Anything that we can do for you, perhaps?
Would you like a glass of water? I heard you were hot.
You lost the game.
You can get out.
We'll take our
And
leave.
she's going to turn around and
Thank
just march back up.
And I will start gathering. I will put a hand on Sebastian's back and guide him out of the room.
I will take my leave with them. And I'll look at my map that's all scribbled out. I'll try and make it look a little nicer. All right. Well, can I get a rough idea from the scratches?
You can tell it's probably about 3 or 4 days to the northeast. So you're going to zigzag back just a little bit to go towards the Tabaxi. Yeah.
All right. It looks like it's not too far back, but right. Can lead the way.
Okay. All right. Let's get moving. Those bodies aren't getting any fresher.
Oh, right.
We'll freeze them again.
That didn't sound very promising. It didn't sound like she's going to, they'll help us.
Well, they probably won't.
She showed us on the map where to go. That's what we need. That's what we came for.
Is this dangerous?
Traveling, no.
You just got punched by a dragon. It's not going to be any more dangerous than that.
Yeah,
But it was a young one.
Worst case, you're reunited with your mother.
Lennox. Lennox, come on.
Have you seen a bigger one?
Lennox.
Sebastian,
Isn't that where dragons come
one?
from? They come from bigger dragons.
They do, but we haven't seen a bigger dragon.
When 2 dragons fall in love,
they do, and they have
sometimes
babies. Correct.
Dragons and the bees.
That's what my
Yes.
mom told me.
Yes.
So you know how that works, right?
No,
Straight
we're not
boning.
telling him right now. Exodus and Peppino, do not even start.
Sometimes dragons just meet each other in passing, and
just dragon style. We're
Right.
just going at it.
So
You don't know.
just like doggy style, except for flying.
Yeah.
Right.
you're-
Anyway,
so you're worried about seeing more dragons.
I just feel like you're taking quite a risk, and
We're
you don't know me, and it sounds like your friend Derik was not such a good person.
He could be a good person.
He
potential.
was.
Oh, Emilio!
He was a person. You're right.
well, what are
Sorry,
your
that
other
was
options there, lad?
Private chat.
I mean, he had.
My dad had a friend in Vadros that we met before.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he worked for a ship. Maybe he could help me.
Let's try this tribe, and then we'll try. If they can't help us, we'll see if maybe we can check there. Okay.
What was his
Okay,
guy's
is it
name,
on the
though?
way? Is it on the way to Vidros?
No.
I'm not good with
no.
maps.
No, it's not on the
No.
way, but we
It's not
will
that far.
probably have to head back there eventually anyway.
Okay, well let's go see the cats, I suppose.
Let's go and see the
Yeah,
cats. Let's go, guys.
Wait. So can I ask while we're moving along, Sebastian, who was his friend? That your father knew, like something about a boat?
The Jefferson.
That's what I was trying to figure out.
You know Mr. Jefferson?
Yeah, he's a great
Yes, he's a
He was-
friend.
He's been very nice to me. He always brings me toys, or at least he used to.
The sailor.
Mr. Jefferson.
He didn't harm you, did he?
guy. Why are we jumping? Well, Elzar's.
What?
Come on, there's no way.
What?
This is Jefferson. He laid down his life for us. He's a good man.
I'm just trying to make sure. My
Well,
question.
If we can't make me mom, I need someone to take care of me.
Wow, I'm
We
in.
can leave you with Jefferson.
What?
If your mom remains dead, then you can always stay with Jefferson.
You think? Wait, you know him? You think he would take me?
I don't know if he'd take you, but you could ask. I guess just expect to get nothing that you wish for. And that way, if it happens, kudos to you.
I mean, Jefferson's a swell guy, but do you want to be on
He
a
seems
boat?
very
all along?
nice. Well,
He'd
I
make
just,
a good single dad.
Right?
I don't know if he wants to be a dad, but you can ask him.
Can we please just keep going? And
Yeah,
we're
you're
walking.
moving.
We are
Yeah, you're
walking.
walking
Yeah,
and
we're-
talking.
Also,
I'm assuming
hold on.
you're riding and talking. Yeah.
Hold on, Sebastian. How old are you, Sebastian?
10 and 1.
So, how
11.
much is that?
11. Okay, so you're telling me you understand the concept of casting spells, but you don't know the concept of attractiveness and what someone being hot means?
You said she was high in temperature.
Pino, it's okay. We
I
can
pick up my
teach
pace.
him.
I feel like this kid should learn like,
No, Pepino,
some social
gotcha.
skills.
not the
I've
time.
got-
Elzaris, right. You are
As
the right
we're-
person for the job.
I know.
Oh my god, don't.
So while we are like making
I don't
our way-
need a mom yet. She
Oh,
might
fuck
be okay.
Fuck no,
I-
no.
I
Wait,
think
don't
Elzaris-
use naughty words. You can't be me, mom.
I think
think
Elzaris
of
would
me.
like it if you called her mom.
I do not want that
I think
term
that would make her
anywhere
really
near
happy.
me.
Mummy dearest, I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right.
No. I just got mommed by Eliana. Why would I be a good mom? No.
Nice.
So
She'll explain everything you need to know.
think of me as your mentor.
I am
Just
sticking
as-
by Sebastian.
Just as I have had a mentor, I can be your mentor.
Are we riding horses while we have this
Hmm.
conversation?
Yes.
I'll be
Okay.
checking the map and making haste in the lead.
So when a bee and a bird get
That's
together in the same circles, they call it the birds and the bees.
Circles.
This
What?
is the conversation that we're having as we're
This kid needs to be told things literally. It's clearly
Okay.
like, I
You
have
ha-
a few nephews that are like him, that are just they need
I
to be literally.
explain in full
they don't-
detail what dragons do.
They don't understand nuance.
Nice.
Okay. I am being explicit and not censoring anything to this child.
Nice.
Because he's of age, he's got
He's
to
like-
puberty.
You're
He'll
like,
figure
so
out.
when a dragon meets another dragon. Wait, hold on. Did Elzaris? Was it a servant that you, or what was it? The person that you were like
You don't know.
hooking up with? No, you told us.
I had a mentor that was also my servant, but he didn't tell me about the birds. That's weird.
No, there's no. Okay, Lennox, help me out. There was
Right.
definitely someone.
Right. It was.
Who was
well,
it?
maybe you forgot. We were
Who was it?
sharing things about one another. Two lies and
Two
a
truths
truth.
and a lie? Yeah.
Yeah. Who was
Yes,
it?
that way.
I
and
never had
you
an
were.
affair.
No, you totally. I thought that was the truth.
No, that was the lie.
But then you elucidated further about a certain romance. Yes,
Yeah.
I'll waggle my eyebrows.
I thought it was with like a servant or something like that.
No, because they
And
were
we
all
were like,
old.
She
you can't
was
do
in love with
that.
Derek.
Sorry, what?
No,
What was
it
Is
did
that
not.
why she's trying to save him?
No, she wasn't in love with Derik.
No. So
Everybody just agrees on the fact. That's awesome.
no, we did not have a thing.
There's someone out there for Derik.
Right.
They're well.
Well, they're lying together right now, I think.
What?
The mom and the...
Oh yeah. So when two dead
You're an
people
awful person.
pass away,
Look, the world's
sometimes they work
full of a
on the
lot
other
of
side.
white and
Linux.
black, only so much gray.
Linux.
Yeah.
Anyways, I explained sex to
Linux shops
Sebastian. That's my
exclusively at
job.
Hot
Great.
So now you know.
Nice.
So as you are having the dragon talk with Sebastian, you guys make your way deeper into the Isle, this main island. It is becoming even more forested, more jungle. Over the next 4 days, you see all manners of creatures, brightly colored birds, baboons, all sorts of crazy things. You
Sweet.
hear some weird noises as well in the middle of the night. Something that sounded like a child crying, but then after a
It's
little
just
while it
Pepino.
went away. It was just Pepino,
The fox.
yes. Growls, things of that nature. But you make it through unscathed. And on the fourth day, as you, about mid-afternoon, the forest gives way and you come into this big open valley, and it is just lush and green and bright. You can even see colors of the flowers and everything, but I mean, it is miles wide at this valley, and then shoots up to huge mountains, and down below into the dip of the valley, which you estimate will probably take the rest of the day to get to. You see just little wisps of smoke coming out from some of the trees. And that is where we're going to end tonight's session.
Okay.
Oh snap!
Yeah.
But we don't see like any like cat colonies or like whatever those like those
Yarn
stands
ones.
that cats can jump on, like those furry stands.
Towers.
It's a very,
Yeah,
it's a very dense forest, but you don't know. Once you get down
No.
into it, you might.
Okay,
You might.
nice.
They can
So,
be
Are
gone
they
fast.
singing and dancing and have
you're a little
alien
far away to
figures?
know. Yeah.
Okay.
Idris
But,
Elba cat. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys seemingly have located the Tabaxi Druidic tribe.
Right.
So congratulations.
Wait. Let me get this right.
Yes.
We made it from point A to point B
Mm-hmm.
in the same episode.
I am so
And
Yeah.
fought something. And we
Actually,
fought
you made it
something.
from point
Mm,
A
and
to
a
B,
fight.
Yeah, that's
possibly
right.
C,
Yeah, we were on
even
point.
almost D. And because of that, I'm so proud of you guys. We'll go ahead and level us up to level 5.
Yes!
From that dragon, so-
Next level
What?
spells for Atlantic.
What does leveling up mean?
Oh, now you're gonna stay in character. Yeah.
Nice. Oh, so fun, Vic.
awesome.
Thank
Oh,
you
that's
so
awesome.
much.
Yeah,
you.
no,
Oh,
no,
so
thank
fun.
you guys so
Everybody
much. We
and
made it.
people
We did a
watching.
combat in one session,
Mm.
which
I
I wasn't
know.
sure because it was a beefy young dragon, but
Ooh, ooh.
you did it. Oh,
Yeah.
yay.
And
survived.
Okay.
amazing new
Dan.
character, too.
Yeah.
Steven.
Oh, yes. Yes, I'm
Love
excited. Dan, do you have any shout outs tonight?
Oh,
before wrap up?
So many.
yes. Let's crack open this mini feed. Oh my gosh, we have so many amazing people, so much amazing stuff. All right, so of course we have the wonderful Steph that hosted us. Thank you, Steph. And wonderful D20 TV Kim that hosted us. And Doombite that followed just before we started our stream will be joining us on our Tuesday night campaigns, as well as Kim, D20 TV. Let's see, and Kim gave a bunch of subs out to people. Thank you so much, Kim. Really appreciate it. The Scribe followed. Thank you, The Scribe. Of course, Victoria, your amazing cheer. Woo! Thank you so much.
You had a new character.
Nice. Free Hollow and Cam did like mega cheering tonight too, as well as our very own and very kind Steven. Thank you so much. And I think that wraps it up.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much. Thanks for hanging out with us as we made our way through the next leg of our adventure. We love that you guys hang out with us, and chat is always hilarious. And players, of course, thanks for coming and hanging out. New year, guys. New year,
New year, new you.
Yeah,
Me.
exactly.
Literally.
Awesome.
Or the
So
same
if
old
you, yeah, well, somewhat, yep. Okay, so if you guys like hanging out with us, you can come hang out every Sunday night from 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. Eastern Time. But we also have other D&D streams on the same channel on Tuesday nights from 10 to 1 a.m. Tasha and I are in Dan's All Evil campaign, Kier's Lament. On Friday nights from 10 to 1, Steph is in the Good Aligned Dramatic Club campaign, Stormfall. Again, Dan is DMing. And then because it's still not quite here, but we're in the start month, I will let Steph explain it one more time.
Yeah, coming up January the 20th, we have a new stream starting here on Madbird Streams, a new campaign, called The Forsaken, which I am DMing. Dan will be in that, as well as Melissa and Frank, who are in the Stormfall campaign on Fridays. And yeah, so it's starting January the 20th is on Mondays. It'll be weekly, starting at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. So tune in.
Awesome. You guys, we made it right exactly on one. I'm so proud of us.
Wow.
Nice.
It's amazing.
We are on
Before it
point
turns
tonight.
to oh, I'm so proud of us. Well, before it becomes 101, why don't we say good night? We love you guys. We'll see you next Sunday, all right?
Night.
Awesome.
Have a good one.
Good night.
Bye, guys.
Love y'all.